Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Oh, you're muted, mate. Your mic's not on, but I'll take the intro away. Welcome back, tennis fans. Ben's having some issues, but I'm hoping Daniil not going to have any issues here. We're going to have a spectacular quarter-final on our hands, hopefully a lot better than the one earlier, because Fokina was awful. I'm hoping neither of these two are going to be awful here today. Ben's got the Greek flag. I've got the Russian flag. And I think it's going to be a close one, despite the fact that Medvedev has got Tsitsipas's number. He hardly loses. I think only one time, right?
Yeah, exactly right, mate. It is a lopsided head-to-head. In this matchup, Stefanos Tsitsipas has it all to do. They've only played each other once on clay. And it might be your surprise, Medvedev was the victor in that matchup. But this year, it is Tsitsipas. He is the new Prince of Clay. He is claiming the trophy. He is on the right side of the draw to be able to go through to the final. Everyone said he had the easiest draw. Did he expect to face Medvedev? I don't think so. I think it's going to be closer than everybody thinks tonight.
People were thinking maybe a Garin or maybe a Bublik or someone else, but Medvedev wasn't given much hope from anyone. Let's be honest. He surprised many. Never won at Roland Garros before until this year, and he's playing very well. And that's why I've got the flag, because I actually believe he's going to make a big upset here today and beat Tsitsipas. And you say is an upset. Is it even an upset? Because what's it? 6 times he's beaten him and only lost once? Exactly. It's been a bit of a one-way demolition job, really, these two head-to-heads.
Yeah, mate. It has been, but Tsitsipas has been the informed clay court player on tour this season, and he has won in Monte Carlo. He won in Lyon. What's Medvedev done on the clay up until this French Open? Not a lot, but he does look impressive.
He played some UTS, didn't he? He was all right in the UTS.
Well, he was. Him on Fanini's birthday, and we had Garin in there as well. You saw what he did to Garin in this French Open. He absolutely obliterated Christian Garin. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. No one saw that coming.
Yep. We already know who's in the semi-final, so it's going to be Zverev. The winner of this will be playing Zverev for a place in the final. A Grand Slam final to face, you'd think, either Djokovic or Nadal. But there's still some players there who could cause an upset. We've got Berrettini as well, Diego Schwartzman. So anything's possible. But you would think it would be Djokovic or Nadal in the final against really one of these three. Zverev, Tsitsipas, or Medvedev? Who's going to make it?
Well, exactly right, mate. I mean, it's the big guys as well.
Medvedev here started strong as well. He's pushing Tsitsipas around the baseline with that weird forehand.
I know.
And it seems to be quite effective right now. I honestly believe Medvedev is winning this match. I'm going to give a prediction right now. Medvedev to win in 4 sets.
Down the line there from Tsitsipas, though. He was not out of that rally, and it looked like a winner potentially from Daniil Medvedev, but he stuck a racket on it, and it went past Medvedev at the net. Fantastic.
What a shot, Tsitsipas. I'm going Medvedev in 4. What about you?
Mate, well, before the match, obviously, I have to give my realistic predictions. I said in the last match, I thought Medvedev in 5. I'm going to be supporting Tsitsipas here today. I'm hoping he can get it done. But that's, for some reason, my honest prediction. But I would love it.
Tsitsipas holds. Tsitsipas holds. And the quality of this one already has been a lot better than the last. We know that for sure.
Yeah,
mate, agreeing with me. Med in 4. We've got Liam there. Tsitsipas in 4. Timothy, Tsitsipas in 5. And we've got a bumper saying, we're getting Big John at 250. Yeah, we will. Big John's going to be out if we can get to 250 likes. We've just hit 100, Benz. Hit that one.
Come on, let's go, guys. Come on, this can't be any worse than that last match we just watched. It's already better from this first exchange in this first game. Already some amazing shots being played from both of these players. Number 2 seed versus the number 5 seed. And Daniil Medvedev, even though he's number 2 seed, he's the surprise package here at Roland Garros this year. He said it before the tournament. He said, I'm actually feeling really good on the clay right now. And everyone thought it's a wind-up. Well,
not me.
It's not a wind-up.
Not me. I believed him. I've said I might have been naive at the time, but I did really believe him, and he's lived up to it. He's been really good so far. But this Tsitsipas one is the biggest test by far. Let's see how he deals with an informed Tsitsipas on the clay. And that's not a good backhand from him. Let's be honest. That's not a good one. Into the net. No, we've got some interesting predictions. We've got Irma there. Tsitsipas in 4. Jared, Tsitsipas in straight sets. I think I'm going to do a poll because it's interesting for me to see how many people think Medvedev really has a chance here today. I think a lot of people still will be Tsitsipas. I'm expecting about 70-30 maybe.
Wow, it's a real tough one as well. I think both of these players are real confidence-driven players, and this first set could be definitive in the course of the match as well. I really think when they get on a run, either of these players, they're hard to stop. Tsitsipas, when he normally wins the first set, he normally takes over the match. And same with Medvedev. If he grabs that first set, hard to peg him back. But both of these players, they have achieved comebacks in their career as well. Obviously, Tsitsipas, he came back from 2 sets to love down against Rafa Nadal in the Australian Open to win that. He came back from 2 sets to love down against Djokovic in the semi-finals, but lost in 5. It's going to be, and Medvedev, obviously, he came back against Nadal in the US Open final from 2 sets to love down, only to lose the 5th. But these players can do it, mate. This is the real deal, this one. The last quarterfinal, we'll give it a pass. Yep. This one's the real deal. We're going to see.
How's the odds looking? How have the bookies got this one?
Tsitsipas, slight favourite. More heavy favourite because he's one game up.
Oh, come on, Medvedev. Brilliant shot down the line there.
Pre-match, it was 1.5 Tsitsipas.
Okay.
So right now it's
5 and Medvedev 2.5.
Yeah, right now it's 1.36 for Tsitsipas because he's a game up, obviously. But yeah, don't read too much into that. Well, Vikash going Tsitsipas in 2, walkover. If you really think so?
I'm not so sure. We've got JK Boy saying this is like the final. I wouldn't say that either. Zverev, although he didn't look very good today, he can step it up. We saw that against Nishikori. If he plays at that level, I honestly think he can beat either of these, and it'll be a very close match.
Did enough. That's all he needed. Yep. He just did enough. It was a canter today for Zverev. All he did was everything that was needed and no more. Didn't need to do it. He had a terrible first set and a relatively all right second and third. And Davidovich Fokina played horribly, unfortunately, today, which was sad because he's been great all tournament. But Zverev, the rightful winner, goes through and probably gets a nice rest now.
Yep. Poor forehand for Tsitsipas, and Medvedev holds his serve. We're 1-1 here, 6 minutes played. And it's been some good tennis. Not seeing as many unforced errors as we did at the start of the other. And it's been nice seeing them both feel each other out a little bit. See you on the cider as well. It's good to see.
Yeah, I got something a bit more refreshing. Had a beer earlier. I've swapped to a nice ice and cider now, just to refresh me in this evening match. It's a shame there's no fans there again. If anything, this was the one that should have been the early one. This was the better match.
Yeah.
But we got the other one. So never mind. But we're here to enjoy it, and that's all that matters. And you guys are here to enjoy it with us. Make sure if you are just joining us and you haven't hit the like button yet, get us to 250 likes. And we will give you the Big John button if you really want. There's some people who really want the Big John button. You can have that. You can have any button you want. If you get us to the next like button, you can take your pick.
Into the net there from Medvedev, and it's been a bit sloppy here. He's given away 2 cheap points to Tsitsipas, but he'll take it. And he's going with the white with the mauve shorts. I like the outfit. I know the commentators on the telly the other day were kind of saying it's a bit bland, but I like it.
Well, we're used to seeing him with a little bit more, I don't know, flashy outfits. Maybe that's the idea from him. He just wants to fly under the radar in this tournament and doesn't want his clothing to be the thing that people are talking about. Good forehand cross court there. Medvedev answers it with a big one of his own.
Big. Come on, Med. Come on. What a shot. Love to see it.
All the makings of an incredible match so far.
Yeah. That's
big
a brilliant
hitting.
shot, that one.
Really good hit. And Med's sliding.
Do you know what I mean? The way he's sliding now. We've not seen that from a Medvedev before on the clay. He's harnessed it, mate. He's understanding the surface a lot better because we know he can strike the ball well.
I know that I say it every time that we see Tsitsipas play, but I think it is always a big part of his game. First serve, always so important for him. If his first serve's firing, he's a hard man to beat. And he's 86% of first serve so far. If he can keep that up, Medvedev, even if he hits those big shots, he's still going to lose maybe 3 serves per service game to big serves.
Yeah.
So,
and one thing I would say, Ben, I think this one could go very long. I really do. They've got the ability to rally for a long time, these two. It could be a real slog fest. They could make the rallies shorter, but I think not just that. We're going to have a lot of games. I don't think we're going to see breadsticks or bagels or anything like that. There's going to be maybe some 7-5s, some tie breaks. And you never know. If we go to 5, we could have something in double digits here, like a 12-10 or something.
Who knows? What I would really like to be is proved wrong by Tsitsipas here tonight. I'm hoping he does the complete opposite of what I'm thinking and he blows Medvedev out the water. I want this to be Tsitsipas's coming out party at Roland Garros this year. If he does a number on Tsitsipas here tonight and does him in straight sets, I think that's a signal of intent. And I think Zverev wants to worry playing him in the semi-finals. That's what I think. Well,
currently we've had just over 100 votes in the poll in the stream. Make sure to vote if you haven't already. It's pinned in the live chat.
Nice.
And Tsitsipas is leading 58% right now to win this match. So it's very even. 42% with Medvedev at the moment.
Oh, interesting, mate. I'm a bit shocked, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a lot higher for Medvedev. I was expecting more 70-30. But maybe it will be like that when we get more votes. I think I'll probably end it around 500 votes. So keep voting, guys, and I'll end it soon.
Well, we will soon see if the bookies are right or if the fans are right. They are the ones who will dictate.
And one thing I would say is with the poll so far, I think we've got a 100% record. Whatever the fans have picked in the poll has come true. So the GTL community have spoken and everything they've said in the poll so far has happened.
Wow. Look at that high praise to the GTL fan base there, the GTL family. Well done. We know we can rely on you for some.
So it's looking good for Tsitsipas right now.
Well, exactly. Look at that. Great inside out forehand. Now cross court. Medvedev. Oh, slip there from Tsitsipas. Forehand for forehand. It's long from Medvedev. And it's interesting to see. I know that Medvedev was saying that his sliding is looking good. I think that's going to be put to the test here tonight by Tsitsipas. He's
going to have to slide more than ever.
Yeah, he's going to
see how good that slide really is.
Back and forth, back and forth. This is what it's going to be. You're going to see that single-hander and crafty angles, I got a feeling today. Medvedev with a big forehand there. It's too powerful into the net from Tsitsipas. Nice play. And that is 15 all.
Saying, now you've said it, it won't happen. Well, let's see if the chat luck's going to end. I believe, as NPM was saying, in the Djokovic-Musetti one, Musetti was leading for a while, but then slowly it all changed around and Djokovic led. Then I ended the thing, and Djokovic was the winner when I ended it.
Ah, okay. Ooh,
so
down
give
the
it
line
some time.
Oh, nice volley in. Great hands at the net there from Stefanos Tsitsipas. And that wasn't an easy one. It was
actually not a bad drop shot, but he recovered so well and brilliant hands there at the net. We know he's a brilliant volleyer, Tsitsipas. And first little window opportunity on each other's serve. We've got Tsitsipas 15-30 here.
It is
Flat
indeed,
backhand from Medvedev. Goes a bit more aggressive on the forehand.
Ooh,
he goes even more aggressive there. And there's no way he's getting that one back. Well played, Medvedev, 30 all.
Yeah, really,
Comparing
really
this to earlier, it's a complete different sport, isn't it?
Most
I
definitely,
don't think you can compare it, can you?
No.
We've seen one quarter-final today, which was awful. And this already has surpassed it.
Yeah, I mean, it's leaps and bounds above. We've already seen better rallies, better hitting, and no double faults yet.
Yep.
So, I mean,
maybe we should do a prediction early, Ben, for how long this match is going to be, because we've got a few people in the live chat saying this could be a really long match, and I kind of agree. So I'm interested to see how long you think it's going to be.
Break point here for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Already turning the screw, it would seem, on the Medvedev serve. Are we going to see Medvedev get frustrated? Are we going to see him start getting a bit angry? Have we seen that from him on court in the past? Oh, he's just messed up the first serve there. Yep.
And Medvedev, 25% of these he's won so far. 1 out of 4.
Down the line from Med. Back into play. Good backhand for backhand. Med forced to back pedal. Inside that forehand. Steph steps in. Back behind him. The break. Come on.
Good start.
Let's go. I'm going to get that button out, mate. Yes, come on, Steph. Breaks. Can he consolidate it?
And how long, mate? Are you going to give your prediction for how long you think the match is going to be?
I think we're going to be here 3.5 hours.
Okay, I'm going to go 4 hours. I think it's going to be longer than that.
Oh, we'll see. Down the line. Great slice there from Tsitsipas. A good long rally here from both players. Sliced across court. Medvedev answers it. Goes cross court. Oh, it's hit the line, I think. Well done. I like that. Medvedev didn't even
in?
Yeah,
I think it is. Yeah, it caught the corner. What a shot that was. We've got Daniil going 2 hours 55.
Okay.
He's really underplaying it there.
Interesting. Right, 15 love. Stefanos Tsitsipas. Oh, good return. Oh, Steph into the net there. Not what the doctor ordered, that one. Bit of a rush job, that. He needs to just take his time, calm down a little bit.
Yeah, don't need to rush about this from Ethan saying that Tsitsipas using more slices here today than other matches.
I think it's a good tactic. I think pick your time to go for it.
Yeah, why slice more against Medvedev and not other opponents?
I think whenever you hit the ball hard at Medvedev, it comes back twice as fast as well. I think that could be one reason for it. And plus, just maneuvering yourself around. A great drop shot there from Tsitsipas. Great variety so far. I've liked all the difference in every shot he's throwing.
I think he's played pretty much perfect, Tsitsipas. This is one of the most impressive performances I've seen from him as a start ever.
Yeah.
He's looked like he means business here. We only had 15 minutes, and we've seen a bit of everything from Tsitsipas. He's not started slow.
No.
I don't know what he did in the warm-up, but he looks ready and raring to go here.
Just long there, and Tsitsipas circles it by the baseline, and it looks like it's going to be 40-15. The umpire has already confirmed it before getting there. Just points up to say just out. And it is 40-15, looking to consolidate that break early in the first set.
Yeah, and as Michael says, keep the ball low. So Medvedev's flat shots are not as effective. It's good advice.
Very, very, very good advice. Well, a universal human saying slow and steady wins the race. Or will it? Well, we'll see. I think getting the first set is all important in this match. I think probably more important for Tsitsipas than it is for Medvedev, if I'm honest. When you've seen how he's played on clay this season, Tsitsipas, and as soon as he comes out strong, he's hard to peg back. When he gets that confidence going, and I agree with Eddie as well. Considering he is the favourite, it's a lot of pressure. So
his dad's just praying. He's got his eyes closed.
Yeah,
he's actually praying right now for Tsitsipas.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be praying. Man. I wouldn't be praying at this time. I don't think
it's a bit early to stop praying. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe just being grateful for the start.
Maybe, mate. Well, really, really good start from Steph. Can't be any happier than a 4-1 lead already in this first set. This is what I'm hoping to see from him. There's part of me that was thinking we might see this start from Medvedev, but this start from Steph is really... And I think
you talked about it earlier. We know Zverev is waiting in the semi-finals. Who would he rather play?
I think... Don't know. It's a real tough one. Earlier, I was thinking Tsitsipas, but I just think that Medvedev's sometimes stronger mentally.
I think it would be Tsitsipas. Zverev seems to do better against Tsitsipas than Medvedev recently.
It's a real tough one. For me, that's a real great trio of players. You've got, and Medvedev's still eating, and he's just about to serve. This is weird. What's he doing?
He's eating as he's bouncing the ball.
Yeah, I mean, very strange, but yeah, it's the giants that are on this side. You've got the 6'6" Zverev and Medvedev, and then 6'4" Stefanos Tsitsipas.
Correction, ace.
Yeah, really good serve there from Medvedev.
First ace of the match, I believe.
Yeah, and you see the lopsided winners to unforced errors, and Steph playing well from the off here today.
Yeah, he started really good. I don't think Medvedev's been shocking at all. It's just Tsitsipas been the level above. This is the level of Tsitsipas we saw against Djokovic in Rome, where he started off really good there. Did he took the first set, or he was up a lead? I forget exactly the scoreline, but there were spells against that against Djokovic where Djokovic couldn't get on the ball. And I think it's been a bit similar here for Steph. He's just outplaying whoever's the other side of the net. Just happens to be Medvedev today.
Yeah, well, he's outplaying everybody until he's not. And he just has to hope that we don't start seeing those shanks coming off of either side. He has that type of style that can produce them. We know the very big racket head speed that he has and the big whip. There's a big forehand. Good winner from Stefanos. 30-15. Yeah, I like that inside-out forehand that he just steps in on. Very, very good. Yeah, already this match living up to the bill. A great serve there from Daniil. Steps in, big winner. Really good hit.
Good shot, Medvedev.
Yeah, that's really good.
Serving well. When he gets the first serve in, he's always going to be dangerous, though. Surprised it's not higher. 67. I thought it'd be more like 78 or something.
Yeah, we've got obviously the octopus. Which animal would we compare Tsitsipas to? We've got the octopus from Medvedev.
Oh, winner. Come on, Medvedev. Brilliant winner for him. And he keeps the pressure on. Tsitsipas, he has to hold his serve now to get to 5. Well, and they're surprisingly going for it quite quick. 20 minutes and we've had 6 games. That's not bad going.
No, it's very good, mate. I mean, I think they're both pretty big servers. There's a lot of 1-2 punches coming in this matchup. But still, there's some long rallies too. So it's got a bit of everything, really. Good serve out wide, back into play. Goes with the drop shot. Oh, look at that. That is so good.
That's incredible, mate. Play the button. That is world class.
I mean, that is just, he took all the pace off it. Where did it go?
I kind of feel sorry for Medvedev. There's nothing he could do here.
No.
Tsitsipas is unplayable at the moment. So good.
Yeah,
The thing is,
it.
he's not going to be able to keep this up for the whole match. Surely not.
Well, you say that, but
it's too much. These kind of performances, they have to dip. And when he dips, Medvedev needs to be ready because he has to pounce. Otherwise, the match is going to be gone.
Needs to be ready as well. You saw what Tsitsipas did to Carreño Busta. Even though he got the break, it wasn't enough. And Tsitsipas still came back and beat him. The only person to take a set off of Tsitsipas, Big John, in this tournament, mate.
And it's a game to love.
Come on,
Stefanos.
Let's go, Stefanos. Loving that. A 5-2 and an early lead, a very commanding lead. It's only one break, though, which is crazy. But it looks a little
13 winners. Come on, that's big.
Yeah, I mean, it is massive. And you see there, only 6 unforced errors to Medvedev's 9. I had someone asking in the chat about Tsitsipas's 5-set form. I was just having a look down some of his record. Obviously his last 2 5-set matches were at the Australian Open, where he beat Rafa from 2 sets to love down, and he beat Thanasi Kokkinakis.
Who's this? Sorry,
Tsitsipas. So his last 3 ones. So he beat Nadal, Kokkinakis in 5 sets.
Tsitsipas beat Nadal. What are we talking about?
In the Australian Open, mate.
Oh, Australian Open. Sorry, I thought you were talking about. Get mixed up.
No, that's all right. Yeah. And that's this year. It's his 2 5-setters he's played this year and won both of them. And then last year, he obviously had the one against Djokovic. He lost in the 5th set after coming back. Another 5-setter, Jao Munar, he played. He beat him in 5 sets. And then you had the US Open defeat. Obviously, it was one before that against Borna Coric. And that was when he had those 6 match points in the US Open. And Coric somehow came back from the abyss. And everybody, we even said it at the time. We said, will Tsitsipas ever be the same again after the Coric loss? And he's proved everybody wrong. And he's shown that he will be back to his best again. It's great.
Oh, he bounced back so strong from that.
And then apparently there's Medvedev is 0-6 in 5-setters.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
That's not a good statistic at all, is it?
Most famous one being the US Open against Rafa.
Great forehand there. This was just wide from Medvedev, and Tsitsipas wants to break now so he can start serving first in the 2nd set. Yep. Really good play. And Tsitsipas has really exerted his dominance here in this. I feel a little bit.
You wouldn't think they have played each other 7 times, and Medvedev's won 6 of them, including one on clay.
I'm feeling a little bit bad for. I was supporting Tsitsipas all the way and changing my prediction pre-match because he's putting me in my place right now, and rightly so. I'm ecstatic for how he's playing right now. This is just how I
think we both do have him going to the final, though. We both did think he would get there in the brackets.
Yeah, for me, I just want to see him play that amazing tennis all the way through the tournament. The stuff we've seen all year long. The match point against Rafael Nadal in Barcelona. He's been there. He's been on the cusp of greatness all through this year on clay. I think there's just one last thing left to do this year. And that's it. This Roland Garros, mate. He can do it.
Nice clean hitting from both of them.
Great. He steps in. Oh, it's just wide. Good idea. But
do you not think it's weird that Tsitsipas is already hitting the backhand well early? Remember how many matches we used to talk about, even at the start of this clay court season, where it takes him like a few games to get it going. Like we see maybe like 2 or 3 shanks early doors. Yep. We've not seen 0 shanks, and it's all looked very, very clean and compact and smooth from Tsitsipas.
Very nice.
It's another more clean hitting from him there as well. 40-30 Medvedev.
Medvedev doesn't seem to look too worried, but it's only the 1st set at the moment. How long until we start seeing the mental side crack on Medvedev? Yeah. Great return.
There's quite a lot at stake for both of them here. I know you're saying it's just more Tsitsipas with more at stake.
Ooh, it's into the net there, and it's juice.
But if Medvedev was somehow to be able to win here today and then beat Zverev, which you'd think he could do quite easily and get to the final, that would cement him as world number 1, I think, if Djokovic isn't there.
Well, mate,
which is unbelievable.
I think you're right as well. I think it's
Medvedev has a chance of getting
possible.
world number one here. But you look at Zverev, he's got probably something a bit bigger than world number one, and that's the fact that he could win a Grand Slam because he's been the favourite since day one, really, to reach the final. And it was more sort of reinforced when Dominic Thiem went out.
Oh, it's set point. What a terrible shot there from Medvedev. He got there and sliced it into the net.
Yeah, but it was tricky. Look, he was on the run.
Oh, he's not
He's
an
fast
Italian.
there, but yeah, he couldn't quite get it back.
Got there
He
in
went
plenty of
pretty
time.
much slice.
Oh, maybe he should have wound up the backhand. Got that on.
I don't think he was there in as much time as you thought.
I don't know about that. I think he just picked the wrong shot. Oh, just long on the return, and there's one set point. Goes begging for Tsitsipas. Was that the right shot to pick out there?
I don't know. He can't be harsh. He's not made any mistakes. So we've seen 27 minutes, and we've almost had a 6-2.
Well,
We've almost had a first set in the 20 minutes, which is mad.
it's all it all can fall apart very quick. Good serve, clawed back into play, but it's long.
No, it's not. Not getting
Not
that one
enough.
back.
No, it was a great serve out wide. And Medvedev has the advantage, needs to try and make Tsitsipas serve this set out. Doesn't want Tsitsipas serving first.
Oh, ace.
Oh, great serve.
So good. Come on, Medvedev. He's now going to put the pressure on Tsitsipas. For as well as he's played, he's going to have to serve this one out.
Yeah, indeed. Well, he's done well to just hang in there. Save set point. Now it's all on Tsitsipas. He won't, if he does serve it out, he won't be serving first, second in the second set, which is a bonus.
Yeah, I agree. And not just that, it's a confidence thing as well. He's not getting double broken.
Yeah, but that's another.
There's more pride at stake. It's just the one break, I feel.
Well, Medvedev on the run here. I'm not sure that's landing in. If it did.
Oh, it is.
No. It's done. There was any even need to tap it over. It was to just concede the point after that. If he missed that.
You've got to make them shots. And I know you're laughing at it, but it's actually quite... They're not that easy. I know that is easy, but like you could potentially mess that one up. If you've got so much time to think about it, you could maybe put your racket over the net and get this like lose the point that way, or you need to be careful.
Serving so well. Look at that.
Yeah, I think that's going to be an unreturnable 30 love.
Fantastic.
2 points away now for Tsitsipas. Good to see the scoreboard's really up to date nowadays, Ben.
I know. I love that.
It's pretty quick.
After yesterday's debacle. Oh, great return there from Tsitsipas, and it's long from Tsitsipas.
30-15.
Getting them mixed up, mate. Good return from Medvedev and long from Tsitsipas on return.
Do you think it would be weird if Medvedev was to win here and then beat Zverev and become world number one, but lose the final to Rafa? Is that weird, losing a final and then becoming world number one? I don't know how many times it must have happened in the past, but I can't think of an example.
Getting to the semi-final, probably, and then becoming world number one.
I don't think he can from semi-final.
Can he not? Is it only just from the final?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Good inside out forehand. Med with his backhand.
Well, it does depend on Djokovic. Or maybe if Djokovic loses to Berrettini, it could be possible.
Possible. Oh, it's long, and we do have set point now. And Medvedev, bit loose with that backhand there.
Yeah, we had one set point on Medvedev's serve. We're going to have two here for Tsitsipas on his own serve. And as Universal Human points out, look at Stefanos' winners to unforced errors versus Medis.
Yep.
Polar opposite, isn't it?
Right serve. He steps in, puts it away. Come on, Pame. Let's go. Come on, Steph. And never once has a Greek man gone against his own countrymen so many times. Chris Smears made it.
Hey, Chris, how are you doing?
Well,
you got Medvedev 3-1. You been drinking, Chris? What are you up to there? I've not seen the Discord, but go check out the Discord if you haven't already. Chris Smear posts his daily tips in there. He's got some really good ones as well. Some dodgy ones, but that's natural. And I recommend go to check it out because it's really good. And really interesting as well to see his take on a lot of the matches across all of the tours, challengers included.
Indeed. We got Daniil there replying to the earlier thought of Tsitsipas' spirit animal. Maybe horses, ponies,
Centurion or something.
centaurs, or gazelles.
Centaur.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. I can see this being a good view to have picked for him. Anybody else got any other ideas? We obviously got the octopus down one end. We got the horse, the centaur. Not sure.
Yeah, I've just ended the poll as well, and the final results are in. Tsitsipas 62%, Medvedev 37%. 316 votes we had. But it is a bit biased because it's kind of, I'm sure we got a few extra votes as Tsitsipas closed out that first set. But to be honest, a lot of that was Tsitsipas was still winning before he broke. So
fancy a punt? Medvedev 6.5.
Not for me.
Now. After that,
I think it's hard. It's hard to go against Steph right now. That's why I'm a bit surprised with what Chris is saying, because he looks so good here.
Maybe he's just an.
I don't understand after watching that. How can Chris possibly think that Tsitsipas is going to drop this? He's been brilliant.
It was lulling him into a false sense of security, Medvedev. Maybe it's all a tactic. Maybe there is a mental resolve that's coming and a mental. Well, he's going to fall apart mentally. That's what he thinks. Doesn't trust his Greek compatriot.
You got Liam there. He's moaning about the poll, saying it never equals 100%, and it really makes me anxious. Does it not?
What does it equal?
Must be 99, I think, every time.
That is annoying.
1% lost.
Where are they going? Who's stealing that extra vote?
Maybe YouTube just can't add up.
It's like Trump's election.
Less said about that, the better.
I think it's the
Medvedev
Russian.
to serve here. Second serve.
They've stolen it. Good one down the line there from Medvedev. Too good.
Yep.
Oh, that's a really, really great forehand. I like it when he winds that one up.
And Chris, they're saying Steph first set was expected. Med starts from now.
Ooh.
And I don't know. Seeing that forehand, maybe he has started. I'm going to be really impressed if Chris calls this and Med just dominates from here on out.
Well, it's long from Steph, really long. And it is 40-15. A good start. This is interesting, mate, though. I'm very interested. I want to say thanks to everybody who's joined us for this quarterfinal, though. If you haven't hit the like button yet, guys, please help out GTL. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. We want to try and get up to 250 likes on the video. And then we'll even get you the Big John button because somebody was asking for that earlier.
But good service game there for Medvedev. And he's on the board here. First, in the second set, he leads 1-love. And that looked very convincing from him. Wasn't under threat at all.
Better, wasn't it?
Yep.
More.
Is it button worthy? I don't think so.
No,
I want to play it.
Hasn't done enough.
See the octopus.
He hasn't done enough to bring out his octopus friends just yet. Maybe a break, and then we'll get to see it, though.
We've got Daniil saying, to be fair, JD, didn't you predict Medvedev in 4? So you should agree with Chris? Yeah, I did. You're right. Wow. I'm doubting myself more than anything. I'm just a bit.
It's hard to go with it.
I think Medvedev in 4, that was my initial prediction. I stand by that. I want to see Medvedev win here today. As much as I love both players, Medvedev, I feel like I connect a little bit more with him. But I just think it's really tough. I just don't think I don't believe in it myself, really. I really don't. And it's sad. I just think Steph's he's been the best player for me. Better than Nadal, better than Djokovic his whole clay court season. I really do mean that as well. I think he's been awesome.
Yeah, he has. He's been the player.
I know people say, he lost to Nadal. Oh, he lost to Djokovic. He did, but he comes so close. He had a match point against Rafa. And he was super, super close against Djokovic. He was better than Rafa on that day as well. And I thought he was better against Djokovic from large spells until Djokovic I must admit, he found probably one of the best levels I've seen for years.
Oh, it was incredible. It was one of the best. One of the best tennis matches we've seen, probably on the live watch along. Some of those shots were just incredible.
Yeah.
We got Cameron saying, Benny, you 5'7" or 6'4"? I can't tell. I'm in the middle. I think I'm 5'10". So. Yeah, is that in the middle? Sort of lopsided more to the 5 side, unfortunately.
Yeah. I just want to give a shout out to Universal Human. We received your donation. And she was saying, he or she saying, thanks for making it fun for those who are cable challenged. No worries.
Thank
We're
you.
always here for you cable challenged individuals.
Appreciate that. Cable challenge. Oh, hit the net cord there, Medvedev, and drops back in his own side. He needs to start getting into these Tsitsipas service games.
Yeah.
He hasn't really made a dent yet. We saw...
Well, we've not had a break point. No, I think we've had 30. Have we had a juice? I forget, but we've come. I don't think he's really taken enough. He's not taken enough.
15 is the most.
No, he's at 30, I think.
No, I'm just looking now.
Really?
15 is the best he's got to.
That's surprising.
I know. That shows how well Steph's serving, though. Look at that backhand. The angles he's making.
Yeah, it's
so good.
And this is what I'm saying. I think Medvedev in full, but maybe not now. Like, it's hard to go against Tsitsipas playing like this. It's faultless tennis. Yeah. Look at the serving stats from him. 85% of first serves won. 83% of second serves won. He's not losing points on his serve. It doesn't matter if it's a first or a second.
So strong. And it's 40 love here. And he's looking to get a game to love. Oh, he's just missed the first serve there.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know what height people are in the chat. What did you say he was?
5'10".
Because Medvedev's what, 6'5" or something mad?
Oh, wow.
Is he?
Don't know.
Am I just making that up? I know he's quite tall.
It's long and it's game to love.
You're going to have to do it.
I'm doing it, am I? All right, no worries. I'm in.
He's 190, 198 in meters. What's that in foot?
That's about 6'6", I think.
Yeah, he's 6'6", Medvedev. That's ridiculous. Wow. And Tsitsipas is what? Do you have any idea? I reckon 6'2".
6'4", I think he is.
He?
I think he's 6'4".
He's 193.
Well,
which is 6'4". Yeah, you're right. 6'4". Amazing. God, I did not realise he was that tall.
Yeah, I know my heights of tennis.
These two are giants.
Yeah, mate.
Tsitsipas 6'4", Medvedev 6'6".
And Zverev 6'6" as well. So this side of the draw is giant side. That's what I mean.
Oh, we've got some people in the chat here. We've got Liam started things off, I believe. He's saying 5'4". It's a wonderful height. Just ask Diego. That's what he's gone with. So Liam's on the shorter side of things. We've got Daniil 6'1". Vance 5'9". Eddie 6'4". God, Eddie, you play tennis yourself?
Oh, we're missing a very pivotal moment in this.
Yeah, we're getting a bit carried away. It's interesting to see, though.
Oh, and it is love 30, and this could be where Tsitsipas does the damage in this second set as well. Early on again. Good first serve. Tsitsipas seems to return them so easily, though, the first serves.
Yeah.
Cross court. Backhand, great length on the backhand from Tsitsipas. He's pushing him into the forehand side.
Pinned Medvedev onto the baseline right now.
He's hitting that backhand so well. He steps in. Oh, the drop shot. Oh, come on.
World class.
Shot, mate.
Mate, the way he's playing right now is just from the gods.
Steph, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. That's all I'm going to say. I'm sorry I got wrapped up in recency bias. I should have known you were this good.
Triple break point coming up. It's a good first serve. A backhand.
Oh, it's a terrible half volley. And he's done it. It's the break. Come on. I agree with Gunjan here. The revenge of the Australian Open being served up for Tsitsipas. Yeah, it was 3-love there to Medvedev.
I think it's just revenge, full stop. Tsitsipas has been like, you know what? This guy keeps beating me. I've had enough of losing to him. You know what? I'm going to show him what I'm made of and beat him here today. And the guy who's leading the race to Turin, the guy who's been better than everyone, in my opinion, I'll put it up in the screen there. You can see Tsitsipas leading right now, Djokovic second. It's just creaming him. Absolutely creaming him. Medvedev doesn't have an answer. He's trying his best. He's not playing badly. He's not giving up. He's getting balls back in play. But Tsitsipas is catching line after line. The backhand's firing, the forehand's firing. The drop shots have been exquisite. The timing of using the drop shot has been the best thing for me. He's timed it perfectly every time.
Wow, I mean, it's just amazing. I love the way he's hitting his backhand today. Just looks so good. He's getting it so deep. He's getting so much topspin on it. People were saying the balls are kicking up a lot more with these topspin shots. It's suiting Tsitsipas down to the ground, these conditions. And Medvedev, he needs to find an answer soon. Otherwise, this match will be all over.
Listen to this from Eddie. He's saying, my son's tennis coach strings Opelka's rackets.
Oh, wow.
And is told his grip size is 5.
And change.
And change. Big hands.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
That's impressive.
My grip size is 3.
My hand would get lost in his hand, I think, if I shook his hand. I probably could shake it
I
with both.
Better get my hand around it.
I'd probably be able to. I'd have to shake it with both my hands, probably.
Look at that for a serve volley now. I'm not seeing a serve volley, so there we go. There's one there.
Got the lot. He's just displaying everything. This is what I mean. Every single thing that you could hope for, he's doing. And a unreturnable serve volley, backhand.
Medvedev's complaining about something.
Oh no,
we've not seen Medvedev lose his call yet. That's one thing I would say, but I think it's a matter of time.
Right, he's got it right.
Yeah.
Thought we had Zverev in disguise.
No, I'd love to see how calm Medvedev's been so far. He still seems zoned into this one.
Well, it's not over yet. It's a great shot down the line there from Tsitsipas, and it's too good. I think he looked good at sliding at the start, and now I think he's being exposed a bit by Tsitsipas.
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit too tall, isn't he?
He didn't slide to it. He's sliding after it.
Do you think he can be too tall to play on clay? Is that a thing?
Ask Opelka. I don't know. Maybe.
Because the really tall guys do seem to struggle a little bit more.
Good return here. Oh, he's hooked it wide there now, Medvedev. That's not good. And he hasn't won a point since the first game of this second set, which is crazy. Could be losing 3 games to love on the bounce here.
We've got Gunjan saying, JG and Ben, who will you support if there's a Rafa Tsitsipas final? I think I'll be Rafa and Ben Tsitsipas, most likely.
Yeah, I'll probably have to be. I mean, I know that we both have that as our final, don't we, in the bracket? And I did pick Rafa because I love to see history. But surely Tsitsipas would be history too. Winning his first. I mean, there wouldn't be any sweeter revenge, would there, over Rafa than taking a Roland Garros.
Oh, that'll be one of the greatest ever achievements from Tsitsipas. I don't think he'll ever be able to eclipse it in his career again. Like, no offense, people will always talk about him as the guy who beat Rafael Nadal in a Roland Garros final.
Oh,
and he won his first one. How special would that be for him? But well done here. And it's another consolidation for him.
Wow, it's impressive.
I think what John says sums it up. To not score more than 1 point on the Tsitsipas serve is ominous.
Yeah.
Or ominous.
Ominous, yeah. I agree, mate. Yeah, it is. It's a worrying statistic. And when Steph, like I said pre-match, if he's serving well, he's a hard man.
He's not making any indent. What, 1 point he's only ever managed on his serve?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And we've had 45 minutes and we're midway through the second set.
It's credit to Tsitsipas, though, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he's played too bad, Medvedev. He's not done great, but he's not. You can't rip into him for this performance. It's not like he hasn't turned up today.
I think the bookies have got it right, though, at the moment.
Yeah, they smashed it, the bookies.
Well, we'll wait and see, though. Is there anything that can change? It seems that his game isn't...
Chris Smith keeps saying, wait and see. He still believes in his man Medvedev.
Well, we will have to wait and see. It's a good serve there. Well, he caught him out. He tried to guess Medvedev was going out wide. He's still having a look at that. But yeah, it's definitely in. What would you rate? Obviously, we saw Nadal versus Sinner. It was a very slow start from both players. A lot of unforced errors. If that's the same thing that was to happen if Nadal was to play Tsitsipas right now, what would you think would be happening? For Nadal to play Tsitsipas right now in this sort of form. If you saw, like the way they've both played their last matches.
Oh, well, Tsitsipas beats him. Definitely.
Oh, Medvedev, well done. Great hands at the net.
Tsitsipas beats him, but it's not going to be like that, Ben, because you're asking a question which it doesn't make sense.
Fans return.
No, the question you've just asked doesn't make any sense.
Well, the way he played against Yannick Sinner yesterday.
Yeah, no, but that's not. You're not making sense because it's not going. It's impossible. Because Rafa will raise his game in Roland Garros to match Tsitsipas. He's not going to go out in a whimper in a final. I'm sorry, mate.
Not. Well,
He's
Medvedev.
a legend like that. There we go. Game to love for Daniil Medvedev there.
Heard it here first. JG has just jinxed. Who is it? Rafa Nadal into a straight sets loss in the final to Stefanos Tsitsipas.
No. I'm just saying, if Tsitsipas plays like this against Rafa so far this tournament, this is a higher level from Tsitsipas from what we've seen. But saying that, what we saw against Gasquet in that first set was incredible from Rafa. If he can, I think it's going to be awesome. That's the matchup I want to see. And I want to just say a big shout out here to the King Leon. I had to double take that one, but really appreciate it, man. You're going to be going to the top of the top tippers.
Thank you so much.
You know why the balls are yellow? I mean, why not pink? Wow.
Well, maybe after that they'll have to change them. I'm all up for the pink balls.
The king has arrived.
Indeed, the king has definitely. The king from Leon. Was that not Tsitsipas? That was the king in Leon.
Yeah, no, honestly, mate, I appreciate that massively. Join our Discord and we can have a chat and give you your thanks in person because it'd be great to show our appreciation, not just in the stream.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, very, very appreciative. I have to do the conversion to find out what's going on, mate.
Oh, Michael's been knocked off. We thought Michael was going to be him.
Happens.
I don't think we've ever had that before. We've got Brahim saying the King of Leon. Wow, respect.
I know. Really appreciate that.
Mad.
Yeah, really,
We've got
really.
Sharuk saying, "Oh, how the king!"
Indeed, yes, indeed.
Back to the match here, and it's 3-2 Tsitsipas. The love 15, and he's lost a point early doors. Is this the change? Is the King Leon trying to? Was it the King of Leon or King Leon?
The King Leon.
The King Leon. Is he going to turn things around for Medvedev?
Don't disrespect the
Second
king.
serve now. It should have been the Russian king. It'd been better.
The King Leon is Tsitsipas, surely. He won in Leon.
Yeah.
Could be.
Is it him?
I don't know. We'd have to
get because the King of Leon was Tsitsipas won there, right?
Yeah.
We got 12 travel 21 saying the King on it could be Benoit Paire because he won Leon in 2019.
Could be. Hang on. Let me just update this. There you go, mate. Look at that. The King Leon makes it to the top. Appreciate that a lot.
So it's love 30 here. We've not seen any points on the Tsitsipas serve. Here comes 2. Big backhand there from Medvedev. He's into this rally nicely. Good forehand down the line. He's on the stretch. It hits the net cord. He's still in.
Tsitsipas. It's into the net.
Come on. He comes so close there, Medvedev. Come on, you can do this.
Gunjan saying, so we guess we might need the King Leon button next. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. You can have your pick of any button, I guess. Take your pick.
Yeah, whatever button you want, King Leon, you can have it.
Exactly. Big John, you got it.
15-30.
Oh, look at that. Good backhand from both players down the center of the court. Backhand from Med. Sit on the stretch. Goes into the Tsitsipas backhand. It's looped it up. The smash from Med. It's long.
Oh!
Missed
I don't think he needed to take it. I think it was going long, mate. He should have left it. I guarantee you that was going long.
I don't know.
Mate, that was going long. He didn't need to make that big smash. I thought he was taking it because he was confident in his ability. He's missed it. And we could have had break points here, but instead, he's taken it. It's 30-all.
Oh, 30-all. What a massive moment there. It was like the Poprin smash against Nadal. It was that crazy. A big point missed.
It's close. We've got Van saying Med is unraveling. I wouldn't say that, mate. He's 30-all right now. And it's a second serve for Tsitsipas. It's a good backhand as well. And it's into the net. We've got break point.
Whoa!
We have break point. Daniil Medvedev. We have a match on our hands here.
It's interesting, actually, going back to the King Leon's question. I saw like a little clip the other day. Or good return anyway on break point. It's long, and when someone asked Roger Federer when in like a
it's
thing.
long. He breaks back. I missed that.
It's long. It's long. Someone was asked. Anyway.
The octopus, he's back, and I missed it. I can't believe I missed it.
How did you miss it?
You missed it.
You're not watching. It was long from Tsitsipas. Anyway, going back to the King Leon's question about the tennis ball color, they asked Roger Federer in an interview. So someone just shouted out, "Roger, what colors are tennis balls, green or yellow?" And just because it isn't a question that people obviously ask, and he was like, "Yellow." So he spoke first.
What, during a match?
No, not during a match. During just like when he was having like a press conference or something.
Oh, okay.
And that was one of the questions someone asked him. And he got the answer. Roger says they're yellow. Apparently, that they were changed to yellow in 1972 when an ITF rule, they changed the color of the regulation balls because it's easier for the home viewers on their screens.
Oh, drop shot Daniil Medvedev.
Wow.
I'll get back to your yellow balls comment, but I'm watching another yellow ball right now, and it's just floated over the net in exquisite fashion. Daniil Medvedev has arrived in this quarterfinal. And just I want to say a big thanks to Michael there as well, because he wants to go straight back to the top. He's not letting King Leon get away with that one. So I appreciate that, Mike. And he's saying, are you aware that Bjorn Borg's son in the third round of Roland Garros junior tournament, 18 years old? Yeah, Leo Borg. We've been following him as well. Yep. Bjorn Borg won Roland Garros at the same age. Yeah. Oh. The one thing I would say about Leo Borg, though, is I've not been that impressed. Wow. I think he went out, maybe. Or did he go through today?
Yeah, he went through in the second round.
Oh, he must have went through. I thought he was down the break at one stage.
He lost the first set.
He lost the first set. Makes sense, yeah.
Went through in 3.
Well done to Leo then. But, mate, I'm just getting a bit mesmerised with what's happening with Medvedev. Did you just see that point as well? Skimming off the surface. And it's 30-15 for him now. And it's an ace down the tee.
Wow.
Medvedev is in Tsitsipas's head right now. And Tsitsipas can't get out.
This is it, mate. This is it. The break back. The octopus is suddenly...
aces for Medvedev right now. Come on.
Did somebody just sprinkle some water on the court because the octopus is at home right now and Tsitsipas doesn't know what has hit him. Into the Tsitsipas forehand. Great forehand. It's long from Medvedev.
Yeah, and Chris Smear said it, mate. Chris Smear said it. I should have trusted him.
Oh, mate. 40-30. Is Chris Smear going to be right here? And we got Braziana saying, don't let him come back, Steph. Well, there's a lot of people like that. Hoping that Steph doesn't regain his composure. Inside out forehand, Steph. And again, great angles. And now he goes into Medvedev's forehand, cross court, down the line. Medvedev on the stretch. Is he going to go drop shot? He does, but
it's too good. Come on, Daniil Medvedev. He's covering every single bit of clay right now, and he consolidates the break.
Wow. And another.
Are you going to get that octopus out?
Well, yeah, mate. Let's get the octopus out because he's done so well, mate. He's done incredible. Big thanks to Mike as well. He's back in again. And he's saying, are you aware Wimbledon didn't change to yellow balls until the early 80s? Oh, I'm not aware of that. So thank you for the update, Mike. Oh, he's full of
King
facts.
of Leon is pushed to second. Is he now the Prince of Leon? Should we change his name?
No, he's still there. He's still in top, mate. He's still. Michael's updated. Yeah, I've updated him.
Oh, you updated it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, mate. I'm quick off the buttons, mate.
Too quick.
You're too slow.
That was too quick for me.
Mate, I'm there. As soon as it comes in, it's updated, mate.
Oh,
I've got it already on the screen, ready to go, mate.
Can't even keep up. There's too many numbers and stuff happening right now.
You're looking
You
fine.
would think I do accountant.
Come on.
But right now, Daniil Medvedev leading in the second set 4-3. People thought it was over, including myself. I lost a lot of faith in Medvedev, but he's restored it here. He really has. This is some serious fight from him.
Indeed it is. And Steph now needs to stop the rots, it would seem. He was 3-1 up. He's just lost 3 games in a row. And now he needs to try and get this into a business end. It's a good serve to start it off. And it is long, and it's 15-love. Better serving. What happened in that service game, though? I mean, Medvedev just suddenly started guessing him, started getting it right.
Mate, Medvedev in 4 now. I'm really for it. I think it's possible.
Oh, well, the early predictions. Oh, great volley in from Steph. There's just... Is there anybody better at the net than this guy? On his day, he's one of the best.
We've got Daniil saying we need a second watch-along going on for the battle of the top tippers.
I think so, mate.
It needs its own battle in itself.
I think so.
Which player would you say they're like?
Well, I
like
don't know. Maybe they can tell us who they're like themselves. Michael, what type of player are you like on court? Great forehand there. Steph can only slice it back with the forehand. And now he's gone long with his topspin.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's 40-love.
Yeah, looking for a business end here in the second set.
Exciting.
Could it be a tie break?
It could be, mate. And this match is now living up to the bill. That's the main thing. It's not just a one-sided affair as it was in the first set. Medvedev finally found a way to crack Tsitsipas's serve. Got back into this set. Tsitsipas goes inside that forehand. Medvedev down the line. What a shot cross court.
Class. Come on, Tsitsipas. That's awesome. And it's a game to love.
Wow, just like that. And it's business end. Yeah. Chris Mears now saying, and I'm saying to you, that a tie break will make the score 2-love to Steph. Well,
okay.
So that
in
means
theory, Medvedev has to get this done very quickly. Maybe a hold and break. That'll be enough. A nice little 6-4.
That's the hold first, though.
Or maybe we'll go for the hold, break hold.
Even holding's not simple. Great serve, but it's a good return, and it's long. That's what I was worried on. He's winding up a lot. Oh, he's talking in French now.
This is a good question from NPN, and I don't actually know the answer. Maybe you do. Why is it called love?
It's a good question. The love of the game.
There's got to be some tennis fan in here. If Michael don't know, I don't know who will know, but someone will know in the live chat. Why is it called love in tennis?
Well, I can quickly Google it. It says its origin lies in the figure zero's resemblance to an egg. In sport, it's common to refer to a nil or naught score as a duck or goose egg. And the French word for egg is l'œuf. And the pronunciation of which isn't too far removed from the English love.
Here we go.
Really?
Look, 12 travel 21 those. L'œuf, egg.
Wow, that's a very weird
Andrea,
way.
to be fair, Andrea was first. Well done to you, Andrea. You just about beat 12 travel 21. Should be something along the lines of with. Was it egg? Egg in French, as it resembles the zero. Love is an English version.
So we're just saying it wrong. So it's not actually.
No, but love. You understand the zero is like an egg, isn't it?
Yeah, but the fact that we're calling it love when it's actually just the word for egg.
Yeah, and
we're
shout
just
out to
saying it
Michael.
wrong.
There he goes. The battle of the top
Michael's
hitters yet
done
again.
it.
The
That's
King of
it.
Leon is in second now. What a race that one is. And he's going, I can't lose June because Borg was born June the 6th. Nadal, June the 3rd. Graf, June the 14th. My favourite player of all time. I play tennis like Borg. So Michael must be very good then. But back to this match, because we are in a business end right now. Medvedev have taken a while to serve here. It's 15-all. And if he holds his serve, I really fancy him for this first set because he's come back from down a break. But he's going to have to do better backhands than that. That's a looper one. It's long, 15-30.
That's terrible, really. I mean, he's giving him an opportunity here to get back into this. Good first serve, good return. Gone with a drop shot. Steph, quick. He gets there, but was there any point?
Yeah.
I don't know. When you run that quick to get there and you only just get it back and they're waiting just to smack it back.
No. There is a point. There is a point. I guarantee you, Ben, I love that from Steph. That's class. I knew you'd be too negative about something like that because that's the way you are. I knew you'd be a bit finicky. Oh, what's the point of getting it back if they're going to smash it away? You never know. Anything's possible. It's sport. But he could slip over in that moment. He could completely fluff his lines. The pressure could get to him. A bird could fly over and just sort of, he gets a bit confused what's going on.
Replay the
point. Then he gets a free point, another point to go at it. That's what I'm saying. You've got to always play to the final ball. And that's what Nadal does better than anyone. That's why he's my true champion in life. And I think you've got a bit of a weird mentality there. That's why I beat you, I reckon.
No, that's why I did. And my tennis game is based around that. It was chasing balls down. I was not the strongest hitter. I was a very quick around the court percentage tennis player that managed to make the opposition always play another shot. That was why I was good at tennis.
Yeah. Second serve here. Medvedev, 40-30, gets the serve in. It's a looper from Medvedev, hits the baseline. It's a weak one from Medvedev. Back to the backhand again. He's still going to the backhand of Medvedev into the net. Juice.
Oh, and he's pegging him in, and Steph doesn't want to go all the way to 5. He doesn't want 4 sets. He wants 3. He wants to be done and dusted. He wants to be fresh for the next round, the semi-final, yet again.
Yeah, and I don't know what's happened to Vance, but he seems to agree with me a lot more than you these days. I know Vance was always against me for a lot, but now he's on my team. And he's saying, does Ben not remember that overhead return by Fed against Quetfa? Of course. How can you not encourage players to go for every single ball?
Go. No, I do. I was just venting at that second because it's annoying when they just get there and then they flick it up and he's literally stood on top of the net and just goes and whacks it down on top of him.
Could have missed it.
Frustrated. Well, not like he was on top of the net. He can't. There's no way. Unless he hits the net. Unless he hits the net, he doesn't miss it.
Anything's possible. Advantage here, Medvedev. Big forehand down the middle. He's looped one. Steph's going to step into it, but he hasn't done much with it.
Good forehand.
To forehand.
Oh, it's good play. Looks long. It is long. Meds keeps on overcooking his shots.
And we've got Michael there, the official sponsor for June, someone was saying.
What
a legend. And someone saying we should maybe get Michael on the podcast. If Michael fancies it, he's free to come on whenever he wants. Just send us a message on Twitter or Instagram or Discord. And maybe we can arrange up a podcast show or maybe a semi-final reaction or whatever he fancies.
Let's do it.
Second serve.
He can take us to school, mate.
Embarrass us.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Good inside out forehand there from Steph. Down the line from Tsitsipas. Gets it. No, Medvedev. I get their names mixed up all the time here. It's annoying.
Good volley at the net. Come on, Med. Big shot to get right.
Good construction of the point there, though. His shot down the line, then down the other wing, then into the net. Perfect volley.
Yeah, it was. Really good shot construction. I agree.
Yeah. And there's a big fist pump there at the end, showing it means a lot to him. That's a good sign. Net points one. Look at that. 7 out of 7 for the Octopus. Oh, he goes for the drive volley, taking a leaf out of Karatsev's book, but it's not a Karatsev one because those ones don't come back.
Steph wins the point again, and he's in the zone here because he keeps celebrating every single point he gets because he knows that this is a big opportunity to
his
take
dad
this step.
Every time his dad's looking down.
He's emphasizing how important this is. Over 6 minutes for this game.
This is
The
massive.
longest of the match.
We're in our own business end of the business end right now, I feel.
Yeah.
Good return. Going back forehand to forehand. Steph's backhand. Oh, it's long.
long.
He got a bit wrong there.
Come on, Med.
Advantage Medvedev. He's trying to just get
though.
out of
What
this
a match
game.
this has been.
Mate, it's been quality. Much better. I think he needs to get a bit of sun on his stomach, mate. His arms are like brown as anything. Stomach's like as white as your t-shirt. White as his own t-shirt. Good forehand. Cross court.
Nice clean hit, mate. The sound of this is just beautiful. If you're a tennis fan, turn the volume up.
Ah, that backhand's gone off the boil now.
Daniil Medvedev holds. He gets to the lucky number 5 first. He leads 5-4 in the second set.
Mate, well, the backhand's suddenly gone off the boil for Steph at the moment. Bit disappointed with the last 2 or 3 of those. He hasn't really got any angle on them, and they're going central, they're going long. He needs to sort of readjust. Maybe it's a grip thing, maybe it's a footing thing, not sure. But whatever it is, he needs to make the adjustment. He was hitting it perfectly in that first set.
No button for Medvedev. I think you're being a bit harsh today, so I'm going to just override you and play the octopus.
And he held. Is this any relation? Daniil Medvedev. Close enough. Play the button.
Mate, I think you have to play the button. He deserves it there. That was a huge hold. And you was, he'd only held his serve. Come on, he just held his serve at 4-all, where Tsitsipas is peppering him and throwing everything at him.
Peppering him? He hit it long a few times.
He was peppering him, mate. He was putting him under pressure. It was a 7-minute
Stop
game.
using puns for octopus. Peppering him, boiling him. What else is he going to be doing to Medvedev next? Bit of salt in. He's a bit salty. The octopus.
Sauteed octopus.
He's a bit salty. Cool. He's a bit bitter. A bit of lemon on that octopus. Whatever's next, mate. This octopus puns, mate.
We've got someone there saying, Robert saying the octopus is on boil. I'm getting attacked by flies. I'm not playing tennis here.
Phone's making a lot of noise as well.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Is it better now? I don't know. I'm not done anything.
Yeah, it stopped now. But it was just like going. I think it's just when you get like a message or something. Oh, great hitting cross. Oh, Steph hits it into the ground. What was that? And is this the opportunity for Medvedev, though? Is he now going to break and take the second set? Soon find out. Exciting, mate. Tsitsipas's dad looks a bit stressed now up there. Doesn't look so calm.
Ethan's liking the octopus references, so I'm going to have to keep them.
All right. Medvedev cross court. Goes, it's wide from Tsitsipas, and everything's just slightly off now. It was all going to perfectly before, and now everything's slightly 1 degree off.
Chris Smear knows his stuff. What a legend he is. I love the man. Absolute genius, Chris Smear.
Here we go.
Love 30 right now. Medvedev 2 points away from the second set.
The only man
he called it when no one believed. 6.5, did you say, Ben, Medvedev?
Yeah, the only man in Greece supporting Medvedev, Chris Smear. That's an easy point there. A nice verse. Medvedev lashes at it.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We've got Universal Human saying, my octopus teacher won Oscar for Best Feature Documentary this year. Wonderful. Is it the year of the octopus? No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah. Give it a watch, mate. It's a bit emotional. Oh, Steph Smith.
Now, that's what you mean, Ben. That's a big smash. You'd expect him to get it over. He missed it. And now we have 2 set points for the octopus. Come on, let's go. What's come on in Russian? I feel like we know it. We did know it, but we forgot it.
We used to know it, didn't we?
We said it to Karatsev, and he just looked at us like this.
He did that for every question.
Hey, Karatsev, how you doing? You having a good time there in Australia?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
It's good.
I went to the toilet.
You going to the beach? Oh, Medvedev, come on.
What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, Daniil?
What accent was that? Is that
Come on,
Irish?
Daniil,
It's gone Irish now.
You got Michael saying this match is pure quality. It really is. I'm actually enjoying it. I don't know what's going to happen next. Another set point.
Good first serve. Oh, it's not long. It's landed in from Steph. He's gone backhand. They're going backhand to forehand now. Medvedev. He's hit the net cord, Tsitsipas. It's wide, and he saved another set point. And
He saved another one, and the King Leon's back.
The King Leon's.
King Leon, but he's back. He's not letting Michael get away with this one. And he's saying Michael's a legend of the game, learning from him every day. By the way, my favorite tennis player is my son, Gael.
Oh.
Is it Gael Monfils' dad?
Come on.
It can't be.
Surely not. And there you go. Advantage, Tsitsipas. Big serve, and he saved 2 set points. He hits an ace, and now it's game point.
Everyone's saying the King is back. The King of Leon. There's so much going on.
Mate, there's too much
ridiculous stuff going on here, and there's crazy stuff going on here. And there we go.
Tsitsipas. Let's go. Palme. Wow, just like that.
Do we have time to breathe? I don't think we do. I don't think we can even address what's going on with King and Leon versus Michael right now.
I'm trying. I'm trying to do all of it. I know that as soon as I do it, Michael is going to jump in and try and make me change it again. But the King Leon, he's back to number 1 again on the top tippers. Look at that. We really appreciate that, buddy. It is crazy. Had the race for the top tippers today, and Medvedev, great drop shot. Too good for Tsitsipas.
Sharuk going, long live the king in the chat. Long live.
Long live. And Michael's back in again. Then Venus Williams is also born on June the 17th.
Appreciate that.
Little bit of statistical knowledge there.
No, he's doing it for the June because June's his month. He's naming all the birthdays for June, and he's a 5 for every birthday. I like that. He's more intelligent than we are. Nice little drop shot there. Tsitsipas looks slightly rattled now. He looks so confident at the start. But Medvedev is firing on all cylinders. Crazy level from him.
Oh, he's into the net. He's gone with a lob. Tweener. It is the tweener. It's the tweener lob. It's in.
He's made it. He's only got it.
Tsitsipas has got it back, but he smashed it.
Daniil Medvedev. What a point. Point of the tournament so far. We've had a bit of everything. It's a game to love. Daniil Medvedev. Let's go.
I can't believe it, mate. Give him his button for that. He deserves it more than ever. And breathe. And breathe. Remember to breathe.
There's no Greek flag on the stream with shots like that. That is sublime.
What just happened, mate?
I've ever seen. It's going to be plastered all over YouTube, all over Twitter, everywhere. We're going to be seeing that shot for decades to come. It was that good.
What a way to finish a game, mate. What a way to...
ridiculous.
It looks like it was out the point. He got lobbed, and then out of nowhere.
You see the tweener lob where he hit that ball from? He did have to hit the smash as well on top of it. It's just ridiculous. You've got Liam there. I'm flabbergasted. James Stephen, point of the tournament, maybe point of the year. Raheem Star, wow, that's nuts. I just can't believe it. I genuinely think it's that good that it's going to change the whole momentum of this match. I think Tsitsipas is slightly rattled now. He can't believe what he's just seen.
He might be rattled.
He could get broken here. That's how mad it was.
It was impressive. I'm not gonna lie, mate. I'm super shocked by what we just witnessed.
Rip that
there.
Greek flag down, mate. You can't compete with that.
What an ace there from Tsitsipas, though. That's the way to answer the critics.
Mate, I'm gonna have to close the door. I'm bleeding all my arms, so I'm getting eaten by gnats. One sec.
Nice, mate. Oh, interesting. Right. Well, 15 love. Another big serve from Tsitsipas. Goes into the Med forehand. Cross court from Med. Down the line. Winner from Tsitsipas. Come on. Look at that. That is what we are talking about. High level from both players. And Tsitsipas answering this in the best possible way. Hitting those winners. Another serve down the tee. It's a good one. And then the forehand is too good. It's too good. JG exits and 3 winners from Tsitsipas. 40 love. And is he going to take us to tie break? Another one. We've got Michael back in again. He said King Leon is ghetto fabulous, but I'm nice and slow. King Leon, where are you from? Indeed. But I'll have to add to Michael's total there.
Mate, what am I missing?
Mate, 3 winners. It's long and it is a game to love. I'll get these, mate. Don't you worry. Oh. We're going to tie break.
Do we?
Tie break. Indeed, it is tie break time, guys. And what did Chris Mears say? If it goes to tie break, it's Tsitsipas' set. So let's see. And it's into the net from Medvedev and Chris Mears, the somewhat genius of statistics. Wow. Well, love one or one love, whichever way you want to read it. It's a small mini break that needs to be consolidated.
And listen to this, got Liam there saying JG takes the same time to close the door as Tsitsipas does a game to love.
That's true.
Oh, look at King Leon, he's back again. What a legend. Is he a millionaire? Wait, what did he say the first time? I don't understand.
Gael Monfils is
it Gael Monfils'
It's
dad?
wide from Medvedev.
It's too love.
He's too love.
I honestly believe this is Gael Monfils' dad. Like, he sold it to me.
Well, you
My
never
son
know,
is
mate.
Gael.
Well, mate. What
if it is, I'm a huge fan of your son. I think he's a legend.
He is an absolute legend. If that is actually him.
Yeah. He's saying, thanks, Michael. I'm from Lyon. What about you, bro? Wait.
The top tippers have got their own chat. This is crazy. Oh, winner from Steph. Consolidates the mini break. Cross court. Look at that winner from him. He's ripped it.
Gosh. I feel really sorry for Medvedev. He could find himself 2 sets down. And if you look at the caliber of shots he's pulled off, it's just not deserved, is it? It's just not fair. But then Steph's been great as well.
Well,
into the net. He gets one back. Come on, Med. He's still in this one. I still believe in him. I'm never going to write him off.
Go close the door again. There was 3 winners from Tsitsipas in the time it took.
No, I don't want to see anymore. I was closing 2 doors.
Oh, 3-1 anyway. The ball boys dashing around, getting Medvedev some more tennis balls or luffs. Oh, he's going to serve here. Big serve. Down the tee. Steph back into play. And it goes. It's long from Tsitsipas. I was thinking. I was hoping it went.
I think we was going to get another tweener.
I thought, is it going in again? I was like, surely not.
Michael answers, I'm from New York City in Queens. 15 minutes from the US Open. I remember he was saying he could take the tram, is it? Or the train, and it's not too far.
Tram?
Train, maybe.
Maybe the train.
Free to.
Sure. The metro? Not sure.
Metro. I forget what it's called.
Oh, it's long and it's good serving here from Tsitsipas. It's 4-2 on the changeover. This is big right now. This is big. Huge.
It doesn't feel like Tsitsipas has won this set either. There's so much going on. Subway. Yeah, the Subway. Cheers, Luke.
The L train. Yeah,
Alex
mate,
is saying he's 30 minutes from the Australian Open. How far are you from Wimbledon? So you're closer than me, aren't you?
Nah, well, mate, I'm on a tube line, but it takes.
And how long will it take from your nearest station to there?
It takes some time. It'll probably take about an hour, I reckon.
Really?
Yeah, it must do.
What, to Wimbledon? That can't take
you got
that long.
You got to change though.
I thought it was going to be like 35 minutes or so.
Nah, mate. From where I used to live, yeah. Now, no, I've moved further out, so it's cheaper. I get more for my money. Get to have a bit more space. I have to only work from home now. Oh, it's long and it's 5-2. 5-2. Come on. Let's go. Pame.
Wait, was that on his serve? I don't think it's only one break, right?
Yeah, one mini break. But it looks lopsided. And Medvedev has all the scoreboard pressure on him right now. I want to say thanks to everyone who has joined us for this anyway. If you haven't liked the video yet, guys, come on. Let's get this video up to 500 likes if you can do it. Yep. Oh, ace from Medvedev, but he's asking to check the line. If you haven't subscribed yet as well, guys, please hit the subscribe button. Join the GTL family this second and join us for the rest of Roland Garros. Yeah, we've got some really big matches tomorrow. We'll be covering the Dow Schwartzman at 1 o'clock UK time, and then Djokovic, Berrettini in the evening. We may even do a women's, maybe Swiatek Sakkari, depending on how long Goff Krejcikova goes on for. Ooh, yeah. 5-3 here. Medvedev to serve. It's only one breaker serve in the tie break. It's a good serve down the middle. Tsitsipas goes down the line, goes back to that same corner, and he's got him pinned in. Goes the other way. No way, he's got there. See, he has. It is 3 set points.
That's class from Tsitsipas.
Serving as well. Look at that forehand. That forehand it's so good.
Yeah. Shout out there to Ron there. Thanks for the coverage. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it, mate.
Is that Ron?
Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Difficult to say. But appreciate it nonetheless.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you're from Russia, supporting Medvedev. Let's see if he can come back here.
Oh, just missed the first serve. Is this a little window for Med? Can he get a little mini break back here? Second serve, Medvedev, backhand return, inside that forehand from Steph. Loops it up. Drive volley winner and the set. Chris Smear, well done. You know your stuff, sir. Incredible. What a set of tennis that was. But Pame, in the end, he saves the set points and he takes a 2-set lead. Wow. Just like that, Medvedev grabs his bag. He grabs his mask and heads off the court for a toilet break, it would seem. Yeah, I think he's looking to harness his inner Djokovic. We saw what happened with Djokovic-Musetti. After that tie break there, Djokovic was in the same scenario, 2 sets to love down, went with his bag to the changing room, had a second, come back from the toilet break and was a new man. Is it going to be the same with Medvedev? The difference is, what do you even say to Medvedev to change? And what can he improve? Because he's not done too much wrong. It's been an outstanding effort from both players. The level's been so high. Yeah. And I think just do more of the same and see if he can win the next one. Because he could easily win it with what he played there in that second set. He had set points, remember? Yeah. Mate, it was a crazy. And some of the rallies in that second set, the one, obviously, which is going to be played over and over again after this match was the Medvedev tweener lob and then finished off with a smash. Just incredible. And the fact that Steph came back and answered that one back with 3 winners in a row, just to say, I'm not believing the hype. You're not backing this. I'm putting you back in your place again. Yeah. Incredible. I think it's just been one of those matches. I'm so happy that this is not like the match earlier or maybe the match earlier. I couldn't deal with it. Maybe the match earlier helped this one become even more epic, because if it had been slightly good, this one might not have seemed as good. Maybe it's that level. That one was so bad that this one is now even better.
No, I don't think so. I just think this is just a really amazing level regardless, because we've seen a lot of tennis, mate. We've done it every single day. We've done sometimes 4 matches a day. I think did we do 5 one day? I don't know. But we've done a lot of tennis recently. And I'm no joke. This is one of the best I've watched. I've absolutely loved it. Iga, I thought Kostyuk was great last night, but this is just another level altogether. This is amazing. Some of them shots, you don't see it very often. And just quickly before we go on Michael's one, I'll talk about Daniil there. Because I was saying I'm not sure if Medvedev could have done much more. But potentially he could have done, because there's 29 unforced errors there in 2 sets. It is quite high, let's be honest. He needs to cut them down. I'm not sure if them 29 are completely accurate. We'll have to cross-check with the Roland Garros website, because that seems a tad too high for my liking. But regardless of that, it's still a little bit too much. He needs to have cut that well below 20. I think he's done a few too many. If he eradicates some of them, plays it a bit safer at times, then I think we're going to have a real match on our hands, and he could take this 3rd set. But sorry, back to Michael there.
Yeah, mate, I think you're right. It is a lot of unforced errors, but he didn't start particularly well, did he? I mean, I'll give you like a breakdown of set by set unforced errors to winners, and that'll give us a better idea of how he's done. 12 of those unforced errors were in the 1st set, arguably a shorter set. Only 6 winners, though, in that 1st set. Keep that in mind. So 6, and then in the 2nd set, comes to life. And you can see there he's had 13 winners, and then he's still 17 unforced errors, but the winners slightly higher. Steph doing a great job. 25 winners. He had 11 in the 2nd set, 14 in the 1st set. I don't think he's put much for
No, he's been faultless, more or less, mate. Really good. We've got Michael here. Better read this one out. Appreciate that, mate. Another super chat. One higher again. And he's saying, I've been to all 4 majors, 7 Masters 1000, Barcelona, Tokyo, Paris, Bercy, O2 London, the World Tour Finals. I wonder if you go to Turin as well. Let us know if you fancy that.
I wonder what that
and Davis Cup Final, 2010 Belgrade. So it's fair to say he's watched a bit of tennis live in his life.
Yeah,
just a bit.
That is...
But what I want to know, how do you rate all of these events to your GTL experience? Do you prefer being in the live chat than being front row at, say, Wimbledon or Barcelona or one of the majors?
That's it, mate. Oh, no. And he said, I forgot. I've been to Sydney also.
All right.
How did you forget that one? That's surely a big one. Mate,
we've got Liam there saying Michael's been to more tennis tournaments and I've had hot dinners.
Yeah, same here, mate. Been to more tennis tournaments than I've been to countries, I think, on holiday. Oh dear, mate. Hopefully we'll get a chance to go to some tournaments abroad once all this horrible pandemic-y stuff is all over.
I think we're coming out of it now, mate. We're going to hopefully go to create some cool content abroad, some vlogs and some other nice things as well. If you have any ideas about some of the content you'd like to see from us at tournaments, we'd appreciate you sending us an email or a Discord chat just for some ideas around content and what you would like to see from us, Game to Love, at some of these events, because we want to be traveling around and going to places as well. So let us know if you've got any cool ideas and we'll consider all of them.
Yeah, exactly. We've got some plans to try and get in there, bring you the hottest new prospects from the Challenger Tour. We want to be going to see them live because arguably you have more accessibility to these players on the Challenger circuit, and it's sort of what got us to the dance, really. The Challenger Tour, ITFs. So we just want to go back and give a bit back again because it's exciting.
This is a good title. JG and Ben meet Rafa. Gone wrong. I'm hoping that is not going to be a title for any of our videos anytime soon.
I can see it already. JG faints in front of Rafa. Head face plants into the floor.
JG injures Rafa by leaving a wire up or something, and he trips over it, and he has to pull out for a year. And I'll just end up, I don't know what I'll do, just crying. But right now we're underway in the 3rd set. It's 30-love here for Tsitsipas. And hopefully we see more of the same. I've got a question for you, Ben. Looking at the match right now, what's one thing you notice
What
different?
happened?
That's a
What?
shank. Surely that's a shank.
I know he's hit into the floor. I'll give it a
look.
shank. What was that? It was.
It's a shank. It's a shank. That is honestly shocking. Terrible shot there from Tsitsipas. Pounces one into the ground. And mate, like back to the question, what's something different you notice from this match right now?
What do you mean different?
Visually. Something visually.
He's turned into his Wimbledon outfit.
Okay, there we go. I wasn't sure if you was going to notice. For people just joining or who haven't noticed already, Medvedev's changed his whole outfit. Before he was all black, right? Was it all black? I think it was. And now he's all white.
Have to go. He's all white.
Yeah, there you go. John Silk noticed it. Med's changed his colours. Nothing's going to get past John there.
Are you going to help him? Yeah, might. He's got break point.
Come on, Daniil. Here we go. The new outfit. Ratika noticed it as well.
I think that I'm going back to the Rafa meeting. I reckon that you might get so confused in the moment that you might just go in for like a kiss or something, for like instead of just a handshake or something. There might be some sort of confusion, like a big fanboy moment.
Oh, that is world class. How do you play that kind of tennis saving set point? Look at that. He's hit one with zero net clearance, just about clipping past the net down the line. World class shot from Tsitsipas there, and we're at deuce.
Must be one of my
what a match this has. What a match this has been. It really has been awesome.
Takes me back, that shot.
Does it? What, are you in the receiving end?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, into the net from Medvedev. And I feel terribly sorry for him. Has he already got one mind at Wimbledon with all the all white out already?
I want to say thanks.
Is he thinking of the grass?
Maybe he is. Maybe he's joining Roger soon. I want to say thanks to Michael again for another super chat. He's saying best tennis experience was attending Rome, Foro Italico. And the crowd is talking and loud and full of passion. Centre court, no bad seats. Well, you know those Italian fans, mate. If Fabio Fanini was there.
Yeah, that's the one what goes down, right? Is it not go down? It's like it built into the ground.
I think so.
What's that called? It's got a name. You said it last time.
Oh, it's amphitheater.
Yeah.
I love them. They're my favourite.
Yeah, we're going to have to go to Rome, no doubt, Michael.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe we'll see you there one time. We'll go for a beer.
Oh. I think we owe Michael a beer.
Yeah, beer on us.
Great forehand winner there from Tsitsipas. And he's hitting big winners in clutch moments.
Universal human. Don't worry about the wires or cables. Just steer clear of Rafa's water bottles. I might line them up wrong or something. And he just looks at me all angrily.
Or you trip over them when you go to meet him and like they spill everywhere.
Oh, that's even worse. Anger. But Tsitsipas there. He holds his serve. He faced the break point. But what a performance from him. So much resilience here. Medvedev's not out of it, though. I think this is going to be one of the best sets yet. Yeah. 1 hour 33. We've seen 2 excellent sets. And I'm hoping the third's going to just be more of the same, really.
I hope so, mate. It's been a very, very good start from both players in this third set. Medvedev turning the screw, so to speak, but Tsitsipas, clutch tennis play, hitting winners down the line. That forehand is a piston. But guys, come on, we're not at 250 likes yet. We only need 29 more. We can get the button out for you. Come on, help us get there. Subscribe if you are new. And it is Med serving. He's worn white just to confuse us, talking about the match, as if I already wasn't confused enough. Great hitting from both players. Med going inside out forehand. Steph down the line backhand. That's a great forehand cross court. Somehow Steph's dug it out. Now he's gone cross court. Steph down the line. It's in.
He's made it.
Well, Steph. Is it in? He's checking it.
I think it is.
The line.
He's going to check. I think Medvedev's saying it's out.
Oh, is it? No, it's out. It is out.
It's out. I feel terribly sorry for Steph because it looks so good. Gosh.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. It was so good.
I just want to give a big shout out as well to Universal Human. Universal Human, or I made that name up? Yeah, Universal Human for the super chat off stream. We appreciate that. And he's saying Note from Creations. Thanks for making it fun for those who are Oh, is it the same
I think it's
comment?
the same one, mate. That
It's
was
come
an
through
hour ago.
It's come through again.
Your phone.
I'm not sure if it's a
playing tricks
double,
with it.
but it might have been. No, I think it's a double, mate. Maybe.
Is it a
I'm
double?
not sure. It's hard to see. But thank you regardless. We appreciate if you did send another one.
Shambles. What's going on?
There's too much going on. I
I
can't
know.
keep up.
Oh, the Medvedev goes with a drop shot. It doesn't work, though. Tried his
I'm
best.
getting back on the stream.
Yeah, mate. Do it. Oh,
Tsitsipas
mate.
forcing the pressure. Looking at the odds now, by the way, Medvedev 15-1.
18
Medvedev
on mine.
15-1 right now.
Oh, I've
Is he
got
18 on yours?
Yeah, I know. That's pretty crazy. Still, I think it should be less than that. I think it's unfair. Oh, Steph's hitting the ball so well. Oh, great recovery from Medvedev.
Him.
Steph's still in this, though.
This is just so good.
Oh, look at that. Oh, it's too much power there.
The little stab. Do you not think it's crazy? That shot we saw a second ago where he smacked it into the ground, that someone capable of doing that is capable of also doing some of these shots. It just shows you, even the best players in the world can have some weird moments. And guess who's back? We've got Michael Walker again. He's saying, I was sitting third row, courtside in Rome, rooting so loudly for Murray. Yeah. Novak gave me the death look. He became so pissed. He had an exchange there with Novak. Interesting.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Rooting for Murray. Oh, Steph's got there from the drop shot, but Med's put that away easy. Yeah.
There's another back on that backhand.
Another one of those ones.
Yep.
Right, sprint into a ball which gets smashed back at you. But like you said, run everything down. He might hit the net. I think he's got about a 95% chance of getting in the court, though.
Second serve coming up for Medvedev. 40-30. It's a good serve. Ooh. Needs to get out of this. Doesn't want to get a juice. He's going to get out. Come on. Brilliant resilience. The way this third set started, just think about it. The Tsitsipas saving break point with that ridiculous shot down the line. We've just seen one of the best. Was it a lob from Medvedev? I think it was just, it wasn't really a lob, was it? It's just a recovery shot.
Recovery lob, yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And it's unbelievable. I don't even know how to explain some of the points we've seen out of this world. There'll be, I don't know if they do it Roland Garros at the end of the tournament. There's like a highlight reel of some of the best shots. Probably half the clip will be from this match, I think. Right. I'm sure Rafa will have something to say about some of the shots. We'll see more of them to come. But currently, right now, it's making most of the highlights are from this match. Definitely.
It's been a very, very... Well, it's still been a competitive match. It's been a lot better than we thought it was going to be after Steph ran away with the first. Med made a real game of it in the second. And this third set's looking good so far. Both could go either way still. I don't think you can count Medvedev out just yet.
Yeah, agreed, mate.
Oh, that's a terrible serve. And that's a shank for me on a serve. Went so far wide. What happened there? He hit it with the frame, I think. Not very good at all there from Tsitsipas. Yeah, Sharuk saying that serve. It was abysmal. That one was.
Oh, that's a good return, though.
Yep.
Great return. It's 15-30 now for Medvedev. Another
screw.
little avenue. And let's be honest, he had a break point in the first one. He's probably been the slightly more threatening player.
Slightly.
And I'm talking about from about 4-all in the second. We obviously had some set points there as well. He's been threatening now the Tsitsipas serve. Considering he couldn't get anything above 15 for the first hour, he's really changed things around and getting more on it now. We've got John there saying Tsitsipas got all the serves. Slice, kick, and shank. He's got a bit of everything.
The shank. Oh, it's long. That's a waste there from Medvedev. Long on the baseline. Should be doing a bit better than that, really, if I'm honest.
And Liam's asking, is Tsitsipas still using the slice as often? If so, is his game plan? His game plan seems to be working well. Would you say he's been still using it? I think he's cut out the slice a little bit more, to be honest. He's gone more for the top spin one.
Good
Yes,
forehand.
it seems to be a lot of topspin now, and that's a topspin what's gone long. And as Liam said that, it's not worked for him there, the topspin one, and we've got breakpoint Medvedev. Maybe go back to the slice.
Maybe. It's breakpoint Daniil Medvedev right now. This is an opportunity again to
And if he's going to have to win it, it's going to have to go the long way round. We've seen some crazy matches today in the women's. I don't know if you want to talk through some of the scores because they've gone very, very close, but we'll just wait for this break point. Second serve here. Medvedev goes big, but too big, and it's long.
Wasteful for me.
Break point save. Yeah, on a second serve, I think you need to try and keep the ball in play.
Yeah, I totally agree, mate. I just think he just needs to calm down a little bit. You've had the break points on multiple times, and he just keeps wasting them with these massive hits. Try and construct a point.
Yeah, now he's lost it completely. One big serve, and he's out of it.
That's what will happen. That will happen.
Who do you think's got the bigger gas tank out of these two?
Well, I don't know. I think it's pretty even, to be honest. We've seen Tsitsipas go to 5 quite a few times, and he plays well in the 5th set a lot of times. Yeah. Medvedev can go 5 though; he just never wins.
Yeah, that's true.
It's hard to say, really.
Medvedev's never won a set, never won a match from 5 sets, has he?
No, I mean,
is it 0-7?
No, I think so. Yeah,
or 0-6. What are you for?
Something like that.
There's a few I can think of. Herbert, he lost in 5 in Roland Garros, and then Rafael Nadal US Open final. See what spring to mind.
It is indeed, mate. I'm just going to go and grab some ice quickly because it's pretty hot in here. 1 sec.
No worries, mate. You grab that. I'll take him through some of the things that's going on here. We're just going the changeover. Tsitsipas 2-1 up. Medvedev, though, he's had break points on both of the Tsitsipas serves this 3rd set. Not been able to take them, but he's looked very good. So has both. And Forza Barca saying, Medi's wasted so many chances. Yep, that is the big difference here. He finds himself 2 sets to love down because he's not been able to take the big chances. And Barca there, correcting me, is 0-8. Never won a 5th set. Never won a match from a 5th set and lost 8 5-setters. Not great, is it? Oh, apparently he has. Apologies. Med won a 5th set against Krajinovic in Australian Open. So I'm not sure where that stat comes from. I don't think he's got a great record against them, but maybe he's 1-1. Tsitsipas, though, slightly better. Good first serve from Med. Playing it down the middle of the court. Still going there. Steph goes big backhand. Goes back to the backhand again, and Medvedev doesn't direct it very well. Love 15. 1 out of 8. Cheers, Chris. Not a great record, is it? Regardless. But saying that, I actually think if Medvedev's to take this to 5, he would obviously have to win 2 sets in a row. I think maybe the momentum could carry him through. And I think, personally, it goes to 5, Medvedev wins here today. That's my prediction anyway. They're going backhand to backhand. Medvedev going with that flat backhand. Oh, just long from Tsitsipas. He won that exchange. And we've got Michael Walker back again. He's going best match I attended. Australia final 2012. Nadal versus Novak. US Open semi-final 2010. 2011, Federer Novak. And O2 semi-finals, Murray Nadal 2010. Awesome. Not a bad array of matches you've went to see there, mate. Very jealous of that. I think for me, the one I'd love to have watched, well, I don't know, to be fair, all of them. Can't pick one which I'd prefer. Is that unforced errors there? Medvedev leading the way with unforced errors. 18 for him. Is that overall? Is that just in this? I forget what set that is. Since the 2nd set, I think it was.
What's that?
Just unforced errors. It's all good. But he wins that point. Steph long, and it's 30 all. Tsitsipas looking to break, though. 2 points away. He's got an indent in Medvedev's serve. It's a good serve to the forehand, and he just sort of mishits that one, and we're going to get break point here.
Oh, come on. He's turning the tables. Let's go. Come on, Steffi. We had Steffi Graf. Now we got Steffi Tsitsipas.
Yeah, and you've got another 5 there, Ben, to add for King Michael.
Yeah, it's King Michael now. It's gone up in Lord Michael.
God, ace. He's on facing break point and he hits an ace down the tee.
Bullet.
How clutch can you get?
Absolute bullet.
I don't know if that's 4 or 5 for him. I'm not sure if it's updated or not.
I just updated it.
No, not that. I'm talking about the aces.
All right.
Into the net.
Yeah, it is into
Another
the
break
net.
point.
It's another one. And could this be the turning point in this third set right now? Daniil Medvedev facing break point number 2 in this game. And it's lucky because it was a shank from Tsitsipas. Interesting. You got Chris Smear jumping in with a few stats here. City losing the 5th against
Wawrinka, Fabiano, Chorich, remember that one? Munar, which is recent, I remember that as well. And Djokovic.
Wow.
I think only Djokovic is the one we've covered on the live watch along because that was in Roland Garros last year.
Yes.
Semi-final, yeah?
Inside out forehand.
It's gone for a drop shot.
Oh, he has. It's so good.
Mate, how do you have the confidence to do that on break point? I still don't get it. It's just these guys, you've just got to sit back and admire them. Just want to say also, big thanks to everyone who's joined us for this one. We've got over 500 people still here. If you haven't already, please leave us a like on the video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithms. I think we've got another 20 to go and we'll get out the button. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We've been growing in subscribers. We passed 10K the other day and we're just going to keep going, see where it takes us.
Indeed.
Another little slice drop shot from Medvedev and he's got advantage here.
Does indeed, mate. It's exciting. It's getting a bit clutch now. It's an exciting time of the match. It's advantage Medvedev, and it would be a massive. Oh, the ball boy tried to catch that first serve. That's a brave.
And I think my time prediction was 4 hours, was it? Yours was 3 hours and a half.
3.5.
And I quite like the look of mine.
Do you?
Yeah, I really do.
What if Steph gets this done in 3?
I'm thinking 5, mate.
Oh, I said 5. You said 4.
I know, but right now I'm changing. I said 4.
Changing.
No, I said 4, and I'll be happy with 4 because that'll mean I was right. But my time was 4 hours,
well,
so maybe 4. 4 can still be 2 hours anyway.
Your prediction's gone, mate.
We've seen a few long juices, and I'll be there.
Wasn't it? You said Med in 4, though, didn't you?
Yeah, Med. Oh, yeah, that can't happen. So yeah, of course, it's got to be 5. Unless if Tsitsipas wins in 4, though, that'll be 4 hours.
He's into the net. Med with a volley. Back to Tsitsipas. He's gone with the lob. It's landed in. He's gone down the line. Half volley from Steph. Med down the line. Oh, it's too good.
I think we've become numb to how good the shots are. We are becoming a bit what's the word? Not decentralized. A bit
desensitized.
Desensitized. That's the one. We desensitized to the greatness right now. Medvedev's just run to the baseline, run back to the net. The pace of him, he's just there every time, and he just hits it, whips it with so much power. Advantage, big serve down the tee. Tsitsipas responds, drop shot this time, and it's no good. He holds.
Wow, just like that.
Medvedev.
Yes, indeed, mate. 2 games all, and this 25 minutes for 4 games in this third set. It is quite an epic third. He's not going out without a fight, that's for sure, Daniil.
Yeah, and he's back again, Michael Walker. The first match I ever attended was the US Open semi-finals, 1986.
Wow.
Graf versus Navratilova. 1-6, 7-6, 7-6. Graf blew 3 match points.
Wow.
That's one to always remember, isn't it?
Well, what 2 legends of
That's
the sport.
That's one thing with, unfortunately, being well, it's not unfortunate that I'm young, but it means that I've missed a lot of these historic matches. But I'll be making my own history because growing up, I've seen the likes of Rafael Nadal, Djokovic, and Federer create so many brilliant moments and memories. They're things that I'll remember, which people in, say, 30 years will be talking about. And I can say, oh, I'll remember them times. I was watching it. I was doing the live watch along. I can send them the video and say I wasn't quite in the stadium. I wasn't there watching, but I was talking by drinking beer, talking to this other guy, Ben, while I was watching it.
One day we might be.
We was
there
almost
there. Well, you never know.
We was virtually there.
Virtually, we were. Oh, what a forehand inside out from Steph, and it just runs away from Medvedev as he chases it. Just too quick, though. Look at that. I mean, Med didn't even bother trying to swing at it.
Liam's asking for some tickets for the US Open. Maybe Michael can hook him up.
Maybe he can. Great, nice compliment there from Karan saying, my favorite YouTube channel. Oh, I really appreciate that. That's lovely to hear. Nearly 250 likes, says Ethan. Let's get there, guys. Steph going backhand to backhand with Med right now. And it's all looped up there by Med, mixing up the paces. Oh, look at that flat one there by Steph. He's got him on the run. Goes back behind him.
Got such good defense, Medvedev, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, he's got a drop shot. Med's in.
Oh, what a point. Come on, Medvedev. What a point. He's playing so well right now. I can't believe he's down 2 sets.
Mate,
it's kind of like ridiculous. I hope he wins this set, man. I really do. And a part of you wants Medvedev to win this set as well, I feel.
Well, there's part of me that wants him to win the next 3 because I predicted Med in 5. So there's part of me, definitely.
Being honest, mate, you want to see, like, he deserves a set. If Tsitsipas comes here today and wins straight sets, I'd feel really downbeat on Medvedev because I don't know if he deserved that.
Yeah, but there's part of me that wants to see Tsitsipas put up, be as fresh as possible to take on Zverev.
Yeah, that's true.
There's like it's a catch-22. You have a great match in your semi, and you saw what happened to Djokovic in the final last year. You have an epic semi-final in 5 sets. The final didn't really go his way, did it?
Great point. Just wide there. And Universal Human saying this deserves to go to 5. I couldn't agree more. Is it going to go to 5? Medvedev, you'd think, has to break now.
Well, we'll wait and see. Oh, he just missed the serve down the tee. The one that's looked so good. It's not looking so good right now. Great backhand return. Forehand for forehand they go. Inside out forehand from Steph. It's into the net. And that one's money. Money.
Was that Parme? I just had a Parme there from Tsitsipas, I think.
I think so.
He's gone for him. Do we give him one? I don't think so.
No, mate. It's just a...
If he can get out of this one, I think he deserves it because Medvedev's played so great.
Well, I'm just interested. We got Axial saying Medvedev can't win break points. Well, you can see there that Tsitsipas has saved 5 out of the 6 break points so far. So, yeah, only one taken out of 6 attempts.
Come on, Med.
Tsitsipas hitting the ball well right now. Great inside out forehand. Med sticking in this. He's peppering that octopus backhand. And Med's into the net. It's so good from Med.
What a point that is. What a point that is, Ben. Are you watching this?
Look at that.
Are you watching this? I'm getting a beer. That's it. Medvedev's convinced you I'm getting a beer.
I can't believe you haven't got one already. What's the matter with him? He's getting a beer now. God, I'm already on my 3rd. Anyway, we'll get Ethan saying JG's loving it. Yeah, exactly. 12 Travel 21 says 250 likes. Cheers, guys. Oh, it's long there from Medvedev, and it's back at deuce. Just as soon as JG disappears, Medvedev starts hitting the errors, and he's going to be disappointed when he comes back. Here he is. Oh, dear. You always do it.
What are they saying? What?
Oh, you leave on break point, and Medvedev messes it up every time.
Yeah, I know, but I had to go. I had to go to get a beer. He just got me too hyped.
And you missed the 250 likes as well.
I've only went and got a beer. I was only gone for about 10 seconds.
No, mate. Everything happened when you went.
I've got another one here. Come on.
And Abumba says
do
we
I
promised
down the beer? That's the question. Do I down the beer if Medvedev breaks?
And
do
then
I just gulp it, neck it?
Ethan says, weren't we meant to be getting a cheeky Big John button?
Not right now. Not right now. It's break point.
That's right. That's right.
Medvedev returns it into the feet of Thing. Goes for a little drop shot. It's too good. Come on, Daniil Medvedev. He breaks. Let's go, the octopus.
Yeah, Cameron's saying you got to chug that beer now, JG, for the break.
I have to chug it. Do I have to chug it?
I'm the same.
Everyone's saying it.
What?
Chug it. Oh, gosh.
Down it. Well, we
To
all
be
know.
fair, I could quite easily because I do have work. No, it's not. It's only one beer, isn't it?
Wow.
Maybe I should. To be fair, if we get to set a benchmark, like, should I just do it anyway, Ben? What do you think?
I don't know, mate. It's up to you. You can try it, but and as long as you don't spit it all over your laptop.
No, I can chug a beer quite easily.
In a bottle, though?
Yeah, I can chug a beer. No, it's not that quickly. Like, I'll be able to do this beer in...
Put a straw in it.
No, I'm not going to do, like... Have you seen the little tornado thing where you, like, spin it and you go... And, like, you just do it in one?
I don't agree with it.
You don't drink...
I'd probably be sick if I did that. I don't have that ability to open the gullet, mate. I can't do that.
Alex is saying one shot. I can't shot a beer.
Anyway, Abumba's saying, can we have Big John? Well,
yeah, let's give him
promised
Big John.
it to you. Here he is.
Big John.
Where is it? It's not gherkin. I'm pressing him. I'm pressing him.
It just worked.
Big John.
Mate, you didn't realize it worked the first time.
This is what I say to you when you say
it's the lag of it.
Yeah, there's a lag because we're in the buttons. You don't notice it's working. It just wasn't working. So anyway, you got it twice there a little bit. You got a little taster and then you got it again.
But got Liam Alder said F1 lover is crying tears of happiness right now. We've got Michael Walker back with another 5. Remember Medvedev fought back Nadal US Open against Nadal in 2019, 2 sets to love and almost won. And I think he was so close to almost win as well. So it's not over until the fat lady sings. And I actually kind of agree. I think he can do this here. I believe in him more than anything.
Wow. 40 love. And he's looking to consolidate the break. Whoa, Steph going cross-court forehand. Down the line winner from Med.
Game to love.
Must admit, I thought it was going to be a John Silk button rather than John. It's a great button, though. Oh, brilliant. Oh.
Come on. We've got Magdi in the chat. How are we doing, Magni? Thanks for joining us. Hope you've cleaned your dishwasher today.
Washed your TV or whatever you're doing with yourself, or hoovered the cat, or...
And I'm glad to see you're cheering on Medvedev, my man here.
Well, it's a sort of... Is it a carbon copy of the last set? Where were we at the last set? Was it 3-1 Tsitsipas, though, in the last set? And then Medvedev came back and then forced it, but then I don't know. Maybe we'll see the reverse. Oh, into the net, and Tsitsipas can't afford to get broken here. Otherwise, Medvedev serving for it.
You got Liam there saying maybe for John Silk we should make a long John Silker button.
I was thinking like a silkworm or something with his head on. Like
yeah, you could just Photoshop his face on a worm. I don't know if John would like that, but
with a tennis racket, a worm holding a tennis racket, silkworm. Maybe maybe you could have like a silk coming out the back that spells like John Silk.
There we go. He's in it. He's loving it. He wants one.
I like it, mate.
Do you think we should have our own buttons, like a J Genius button and a Ben button?
Yeah.
I don't know when we'd ever press them. Maybe not.
I need to get some pros to make those ones, mate. I don't think I can be trusted.
It's a bit sad to have our own button, I think.
Yeah. So, I like.
We don't deserve a button.
Let's stick with Big John. Big John. Ooh,
just wide.
Just wide.
Yeah. It was not bad. I liked the angle there he went with. Just wasn't quite right.
What beer did you get?
And Tsitsipas, it's just a Budweiser.
Okay.
I had to do it, mate, for Michael. It's American,
I thought you
isn't
were
it?
already drinking. Is that the first one?
No, I don't. I had a beer early off stream
Oh, okay.
with dinner.
Oh, fair play.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Bit of a
we've
drink.
got
No,
Nico
I'm not
in
like you.
saying, all right. Nico in saying, hi, Ben JG. From Rhode Island, USA, enjoying the commentary.
Cheers.
Great to have you in, buddy. Make sure you've liked the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Share it with your friends if you've got any tennis fan friends, even if they're not tennis. The amount of people that I've had who say they don't even like tennis, but they started watching the streams and now they actually are into tennis.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people as well who said that to me. I think that's the best thing about this channel. There's been a lot of people who have started watching us who aren't really that big fan of tennis, but after watching it, they really get involved in it. They start learning different things about it. And they just start loving the game like me and you do. And I think it's brilliant. If we can have that one thing, like as our big goal, to inspire people to take up tennis or just watch tennis, then I think we've done our job.
I know. I have one of my mates who I've never spoken to him about tennis before, really, ever.
Yeah.
And he was like, I was really cheering on Massetti yesterday, that young guy. And I'm like, what? It's like, oh, yeah, I was watching your stream. Did he win in the end? Because he couldn't stay for the end. I was like, no, he got battered by the end. But that was it, mate. I mean, great fun we have on here. I mean, it's all thanks to everybody who joins us in the live chat and on the channel. Couldn't do it without you guys.
You got Liam there saying it's made tennis more accessible for me. Passion breeds passion. And that's another big thing. Tennis is not really that accessible for a lot of people. You don't know really where to watch the matches. And it's great to have people talking about it with you, I feel. So this is a perfect balance. But here we have Medvedev 4-3 up. He's up the break. He's down 2 sets to love. And there's a lot of work to do here, but he's playing very well. Good forehand, though, for Tsitsipas.
Winner. Chicken dinner. Good one there from Steph. And I agree with Ethan. This is exactly the ethos of Game to Love. It's a community, isn't it? The Bants. Even that shambles of a quarterfinal earlier was fun with this channel. Well, that's it, mate. We all sit here and watch it together, and we can all be shocked and dismayed. Yeah, about how terrible the match is and how fun.
Is that still in? It's just looped onto the baseline. Tsitsipas steps inside, and it's long. Love 30 now.
Come on,
Love 30. And shout out to Michael Walker. He's back one more time. To answer the question, who's better, Graf or Serena? My answer is watch the US Open semi-finals 1991. Graf Navratilova and Celes Capriati. Then watch.
Mate,
I think means then decide. Personally, Serena is still the GOAT. I can't really accept anything else.
Mate. Going back a bit.
But no, appreciate that, Michael. Have you added that one on?
Yeah, mate. I'm on the ball.
You're on
mate.
it. Okay.
Yeah, mate. They go on straight away.
I'm not disrespecting. The King Leon is he's quaking. What a battle that one is. But we've got 3 break points. What's Medvedev
What's he doing? Why is he volleying it?
It was going out, and it's been broken. Game to love.
When it's not going your way, it's not going your way. And what is he doing?
The ball was going out. It was wide, wasn't it? And he's taken on a volley where the ball was going wide.
I have no idea what he was doing. I think he got lost his bearings for a second. He didn't know where he was in the court.
Nah, that's not good enough. Yeah, Come on, Med, man. You're so much better than that.
It is, sorry. And it is, guys. It is a business end.
I don't want this match to be over anytime soon. 15 love Tsitsipas.
Did you give him the love?
Yeah, I did the game to love.
I'm getting confused. I can't even remember what's been pressed, what's not been pressed.
It's an ace. It's an ace. And credit to Tsitsipas. He's taken the opportunity so well. Medvedev's not giving him a lot today, but every time he has, he's taken it. And we've got Michael saying here, Then watch the US Open semi-final 2020. Vika, obviously, Azarenka versus Serena and Brady Osaka. You will see they are playing on a different level in 2020. Yeah, I'll have to look back in the history books. I must admit, before Game to Love, my history of tennis was very poor. I've been educating myself since doing the podcast and trying to learn. Ben's helped me with little bits here and there, but there's certainly so much to be learning. There's some cool documentaries people have recommended me. And as soon as all this madness with the French Open and Wimbledon's over, I'm going to do some studying. Another race down the tee, though, 40-15 now.
What do you make of this? And Nisha says if Ben steps out for a second, Medvedev might get a Game to Love like when JG stepped
Yeah, get out. Just get out for a moment. There we go. I'll sort it out, Nisha. There we go. We're all good now. Let's hopefully Medvedev can sort this one out.
There you go. He's gone now as well.
Messing around.
You can play at that game, mate. I was going to take us both off, but I thought, no, I'll leave one of us on there. Anyway, backhand down the line.
Oh, he's just pulled it wide. And Tsitsipas consolidates the break.
Come on, one game away from the match right now. Tsitsipas on the warpath and Medvedev like a fish out of water right now. Or an octopus out of water.
Yeah, it's an octopus out of water. Liam saying depends how slowly Ben closes the door. There was 2 doors I had to close. It wasn't just one. There was 2 doors. But Tsitsipas, Karen down. Tsitsipas is now going to break. Is he going to do it? Yeah. He's got the thing. Palme, let's go.
Let's go. Come on. Palme. He always looks asleep, that guy. Do you not think? Every time they catch him, his eyes.
I think they just catch him out. That's Medvedev's coach.
I know. He's always
get his name now. We've got Universal Human asking, will Medi find another gear? I don't know. It could be a tiebreak, this one. It really could. We've got Matthew saying ITV would be a lot less dull if they hired you lot. Yeah, well, we try and make tennis fun because it is fun. And we've noticed the mainstream media isn't that fun. They're pretty boring. Those
ones earlier on today, even those women's matches I was watching, the commentary was...
It's not exciting enough for me. It's not what tennis is. There's not so much more passion for me about it.
Get excited about the points at least. No one even gets excited. It's not like football when they score. You hear like memorable commentary of commentators cheering. That's what makes sport a lot of the time is the commentary for me.
Yeah, shout out there to Vance for the super chat saying, can this match turn their rivalry around?
Well, you never know. It could do. What's this? He's arguing now, and this is the beginning of the end for me. Medvedev is arguing with the umpire. What's he arguing
about, though?
He's saying it was something about it was the beginning of the first serve. Oh. He can't give him a first serve because apparently it should be. He's saying it should replay the whole point. He's saying, no, you only get a second serve.
Yeah, so they're making Medvedev take a second serve here when he wants another first. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Bit of argument going on court now with the umpire and Medvedev. Is this going to really unsettle him? Obviously, he's 2 sets to love down.
I think this is a bad idea for Medvedev right now.
Down as well here.
Bad idea. Don't get caught. He's doing this. It's almost like
he's lost 3 games on a row as well, mate. Remember,
it's a bad time to do it. Don't do it now.
He wins the point regardless. Come on, it doesn't mean anything now.
Yeah, hopefully,
it's all good.
Hopefully, get that out of your head because I don't want to see him get in his own head with these weird. Because we've had a good match. Don't let it be marred by that type of thing.
Oh, what a serve! He's going big now. He means business. And I know you were saying you was worried if he gets angry. It's only helped him here. It's only helped him. You see them serves. He means business with it.
He does.
30 love. Another big serve, and it's too good. 40 love. This is aggressive, Ben. This is well. And John Silk there, if I lose the match, it's your fault, he said to the umpire, apparently.
What the hell? Really?
Oh,
it's
but
into
he's
the net.
40 love. He should be okay. We can't say that has it had any influence. And we've had another 5. And I think the King Leon has been toppled, Ben. Breaking news, the King Leon has been toppled. John McEnroe beat Jimmy Connors 6-1, 6-1, 6-2 in Wimbledon final.
I don't think you can have... Is it? Yeah, it
in
is.
1984, making 4 unforced errors the entire match. He wouldn't have had a chance against the big 3 today. Tennis has changed 100%. It's only got better. You can probably attribute a lot of that to sports scientists and the rackets and everything, really. There's loads of different factors.
Plenty of service.
Nice, but it was a let.
Plenty of service.
Thanks for that, Michael. Appreciate it. Well done for getting to
buddy.
the top. It's 40-30 here. This is a really big moment. Vance saying the King has been dethroned. It's into the net. Medvedev holds. The octopus is still going to have another chance here. Come on, he's still alive.
Madness.
Liam saying, I'm just waiting for the King Leon 1K donut. Dirk, is it going on Feast's dad? I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. I kind of do believe him. I don't know why.
We gotta give Medvedev one, mate.
Wow. Medvedev's painting lines. It's gone for a drop shot into the net.
Not working that drop shot so often. Like, do it on the odd occasion. He's gone there about 4 or 5 times in the last couple of games. I like it when he surprises him with it, but at the moment he's doing it too often.
Yeah.
I want to say thanks everyone who has joined us anyway for this matchup. If you haven't hit the like button yet, guys, please don't forget it helps our channel out a lot if you do hit it, and we really appreciate it if you do. Subscribe if you're new. Well, this is a massive service game. It's 30 love. He's serving well. Tsitsipas needs to hold to put the pressure back on to Daniil Medvedev. Massive serve down the tee. It's too good. Come on.
Clutch. Got to praise it, man. So good.
Look at the serving stats.
We used to criticize Tsitsipas at these moments. Business ends. How many times has he bottled them over the years? Not anymore. He's a real man now, Tsitsipas.
Second serve points won, 79% for Tsitsipas. What a
that's
ridiculous stat.
His serving stats in general have been great.
Well, look at the winner count for this match. Look how beautiful that is. 65 winners in this match. Amazing. Yeah. Oh, shank there from Tsitsipas on the slide. Well, 40-15. Dodgy little slide and hook shot there. Is there a chance here for Daniil Medvedev?
Nervous. I'm really nervous. I just don't want this match to ever end.
Oh, it's too good.
There's no chance.
And that's
well
it.
Played, Steph. Steph now, at the very least, is going to have a tie break to settle it, this match. Yeah. Medvedev is going to have to serve this out. Otherwise, Steph wins. And Steph has a really good chance now to get to the semi-final because he's got some good tie-break stats and he's already beaten Medvedev in a tie-break about, an hour ago.
What's the stats for a third set tie-break, I should say? Smear. Where is he now? We need those stats.
Yeah, we need it. And we've got Liam Holdaway saying, GTL Game of Thrones, King Leon versus Michael Walker, the Lord of Light.
Lord of Light. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Universal Human said, who thinks tie break? I hope so. I really hope so. It would be such a shame if Medvedev's to get broken now.
Well, it would.
If he serves angrily, like he did a second ago, I think he's fine.
Maybe he needs to get in another argument.
An angry server, when Medvedev's angry and serving, he just finds some next level power.
And he does it on second serves as well. It's not just the first serve. He does it on both. It's a scary prospect.
He harnesses some inner magic powers or something.
Was that a game to love on that last one?
I think it was to 15.
No, 15. So, well, Francisco's saying a game to love now for Tsitsipas. He reckons it's going to break to love. Wow. That's big.
Universal Human saying Med is like McEnroe. Anger is his friend. I think it's helped him, yeah.
Well,
He needs to get angry again here. Good shot down the line. He comes in for the volley, and it's too good. Brilliant volley. Perfect point.
Ben, it's a decisive tiebreak. And Steph, he is in better form. Med needs his best from now on. Well,
okay. So basically, Steph will be the favourite in this tiebreak if it is to go there. But I am with Vincent. I'm hoping for something special and Medvedev to take it.
Well,
he's going to have to start the tiebreak well as well if he needs to do that.
Cheers to Chris in there. Just subscribed. Appreciate that, buddy. Good return there from Steph. Goes down the line. He's hit the net.
Come on.
30 love.
Say thanks to everyone joining us. We've got almost 700 people. If you haven't already, please leave us a like on this video. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We will be covering Nadal tomorrow and the Djokovic match. Against Berrettini, of course. Ace down the tee for Medvedev. Wow. This is what he needs going into a tiebreak. Confident serving.
It's so weird, isn't it? In tennis, we could be here. We could be packing up in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Or we could be here for another hour, 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah. 3 hours, easily.
No, I should have paced myself on those ciders, probably.
And I'm all here for it, mate. I've got a whole crate of beer there waiting, and I'm ready to get. I'm ready to get into it. If this is to go the distance, 5 sets, I'm ready to stay for the long run.
I already got into it in the Zverev match. I'm feeling. I had to start on a glass of water to go with my ciders. Well,
let's just see how this tiebreak goes. If he wins this tiebreak, Ben, you might need to start stepping it up again. But maybe reserve yourself because we could be here for a long one.
I know.
He's missed that one, though. He's missed that backhand. It's going to be 40-30.
Oh, he's not out of it yet. It's never a simple hold.
You got Naisha Patel there saying this match kind of reminds me of the US Open. Team Medvedev semis.
Ooh.
Yeah. And Medvedev played well there and team won in straight sets, if I'm not mistaken.
He's hit the baseline with that chopped forehand. He's gone with the drop shot. Mev's into the net. Steph with the volley down the line. It's too good. Come on.
Wow. From 40 love up. Steph has fought so hard here and he's at juice. He's 2 points away and Medvedev's going to have to do something really special.
Steph just playing out of his skin.
I think Nisha's jinxed it because that would mean it would be straight set Tsitsipas.
So he's just playing out of his skin, mate, right now, Tsitsipas. Some of those shots he shouldn't have got back in.
Yeah.
And he's just managing. He's playing recovery tennis. Good backhand return. Medvedev, he adjusted himself with the backhand. Goes cross court forehand inside out from Steph. Now the backhand from both players. Steph moves to the forehand. Angle from Daniil there. Now he goes down into the forehand side. Cross-court forehand. The power from Steph inside out forehand. That's his shot. He comes in for the volley. It's too good. It's match point. Come on.
Match point.
I'm devastated. I'm absolutely devastated.
Come on,
Liam Holdaway saying Tsitsipas has been so clutch. He really has. He's taken the big moments. Right.
He's gone underarm.
No!
He's not finished. Yes. Come on.
No, I can't accept that. What has he just done?
I have no idea.
What has he just done?
What just happened there?
What has he just done?
What did he just do? He just underarm served on match point. Have you ever seen this before? And it wasn't a good one either.
Oh, I was all here for the long one. I can't believe what I've just seen there. He's just underarm served on match point.
Wow. I can't believe he just did that. I'm shocked. I'm actually lost for words of Medvedev. Just with that, well done, Tsitsipas. The King Leon has made it in once more to celebrate the Tsitsipas win. I'm here celebrating with you, but I'm still in shock from what we just witnessed.
I can't comment on that,
mate. You got to. That's why you're here. You've got to give us your thoughts on what just transpired. Medvedev was 40 love up. He gave away 3 game points. And
It's
then
over.
underarm.
I can't believe the match has just gone.
Yeah.
Tsitsipas wins in 3 tight sets. Medvedev underarm serve on match point from 40 love up on his serve, trying to get to the tie break. I've never quite seen something like it. It's just not on from him. He's played so well. Don't do I'm all for the underarm serve, but not there. There's a time and there's a place. It's the wrong time to be doing it.
Like
this is a Grand Slam tournament. Come on.
Seemed like he gave up.
Come on.
That's my personal opinion. I think.
But anyway, regardless, well done to Steph. He was awesome. But they both were. They were both incredible the whole match, apart from the last 10 seconds. And Tsitsipas, palme to him. He's into the semi-finals yet again.
Yes, come on. What a match, though. It was a great match. 2 players really played their heart out.
Yeah.
Poor end. Unfortunate. It was a bad choice of shot there from Medvedev to close out the match. I don't know why he picked that shot. Only he will know the answer there. I think it was just it was a bit lackluster, a bit giving up sort of style shot to me.
Yeah.
Don't really like those. He could have done a big serve there and saved it. Saved the match point. Chose not to. Chose to go for a shot that half the time they get finished off.
Well,
by
let's be honest. If it would have worked, we'd have called him a genius.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's like in football when they do the penalty down the little chip one.
Exactly.
What's it called?
When the keeper doesn't move.
When you do a peneka, if the keeper don't move, you look like an idiot. And right there, Medvedev looks like an absolute idiot. But he tried it. He was brilliant all match. I loved the match. It was class. Probably my favourite match of the tournament so far. I don't think anything's eclipsed it. I've loved every minute of it. Thanks to everyone who joined. And thanks here to the King Leon who ended the day top. Well done, City. He's a Tsitsipas fan and he's happy with that. And he's well in the lead there. So big thanks to you, mate. Really appreciate that. Thanks to everyone else in the chat. Big thanks to Michael as well for the interesting stats and all of his wisdom he's been sharing. I loved the match. It was great. It really was.
Really good.
Slightly disappointed the way it ended because
I
thought there was a bit more tennis to be played here tonight. And Medvedev's robbed us of it, I feel.
Well,
he could have still lost anyway. He could have gone for a big serve and Tsitsipas could have made a brilliant shot. Just don't do it there. Just don't do it there. We've got 12 travel to on saying, was it better than Rafa Gasquet? It was for me.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he could have lost in the tie break still. He could have at least pushed it to tie break. We'd have liked to have seen a tie break at least just to at least show that you're trying to get it over the line and try and force it. Would he been prepared for another 3 set or another 2 sets after that?
I think he was, yeah.
But we'll never know now. We'll never know.
We're never going to know. I was really looking for the marathon match. It didn't happen. You can see I'm disappointed. I am. I'm really sad. I am really sad. But it is what it is.
I'm so sad too.
Yeah.
Come on, Pummy!
We got Jared saying, what was the handshake like? I think there was a small embrace, but I can't really remember. Yeah. It's all a bit of a blur what happened after that
stream for me. It just
and then we've got John here saying, this is what Tsitsipas said afterwards. I felt like I was playing really good. My performance was close to one of my best. Happy to keep repeating and try to go further day by day. And he was incredible here today. I've said I thought Zverev's going to beat whoever plays, but I think I could be changing my mind yet again. I think I'm going to be Team Tsitsipas after that.
Hard to root against the guy who's the informed player on clay, isn't it?
Yeah, you can see it going down. The number 1 races are in. The guy who's won great tournaments recently as well on the clay courts. And I think he could beat Zverev. I really hope he does as well. I think big thanks to everyone. We're going to wrap this one up now. We'll end with what Michael's saying, and that's Borg is the fastest tennis player in history and never got tired. This coming from McEnroe and Yannick Noah and other tennis experts. But the question is, would he be that fast now if we was to be looking at tennis now? Because it's revolutionized the sport. Things are different to then. And there's probably going to be players now who are slightly faster, but we'll never know as it's different eras. It's hard to compare different eras.
Body like science and all of this stuff has come a long way. And you've seen even players like Djokovic, what they're able to do with their bodies these days. Flexibility is a thing which is completely different to what it used to be as well. Yoga, all of these other things. They have teams of people and scientists. They're like experiments, these guys. And they're only getting better. I think tennis only gets better. Today was another example of fantastic tennis.
Yeah.
Happy. I'm happy after the qualifier. I can go to sleep happy. And I know when we wake up in the morning, we've got Rafa and Novak to look forward to.
Yeah. It's going to be great. Big thanks to everyone who enjoyed this one. I love the stream. I'm seeing some great comments there. Thanks to all you guys. If you haven't already, please like this video. Let's get to over 300 because it was a great match. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you tomorrow for Djokovic, Berrettini, and Nadal, Schwartzman. Maybe even Igor Swiatek if you're lucky. But see you guys then.
See you later, guys.